Seattle versus Denver, and the differences are on full display. I mean, these guys couldn't even keep a team in the NBA. They call themselves the 12s, and they act so tough. But these same fans work at Boeing and can't make a jet whose doors will stay shut. Javante's gonna hit the ground running, and he's gonna set the tone. Seattle hasn't been ripped up like this since they had the autonomous zone. Since the Legion of Boom's been gone, they've just been one giant yawn. They could have been a dynasty if they just hand the ball off to Marshawn. Our edge rushers are 4 deep, and they're a mean platoon. Geno Smith hasn't been hit this hard since the Jets locker room. Patrick Surtain is the GOAT. He's going to have Metcalf on lock, and with his new deal, he's got more paper than Michael Scott. Bo Nix never should have fell to us at 12. It's like the best of luck. He's going to make this offense more electric than a Cybertruck. Mims and Franklin are fast enough to be running in the Olympics. Seattle's just going to be losing like a dude popping Ozempics. 8-year playoff drought. This year we get our reprieve, because Nix is going to have the whole country chanting, "In Broncos we believe." That is right. First time in 255 days that the Denver Broncos are in action, and we're about 10 minutes away from game time. This is Sports Talk Denver. I'm Ben. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button on the way in. We're going to be really taking you through the whole game. I brought in a doctor. This is my brother Josh, also diehard Denver Broncos fan, and we just both grew up, born and raised in Westminster, Colorado, Northglenn High School.
Yes, sir.
Class of...
Thank heaven, 2007.
Yeah.
Long-time listener, first time invited to the show.
Yeah.
So about darn time.
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna change our luck, baby.
Absolutely, man. So let us know on the way in, where are you watching from? Like we said, we're watching in Michigan, and we'll be taking you through, giving you play-by-play. But man, Bo Nix, like, I believe so hardcore. Watching Caleb Williams today, like it's there. Sean Payton said coming into this that he's going to evaluate the quarterback position better than every other franchise in the NFL. And obviously you can't tell anything week one, but I think we've got one of them ones right now with Bo, Chapman, Nick. So let us know where you're watching from. Let's go. We got some hyped people. Let's go, Bo.
It's game one. I mean, you can't make a big deal. It's one game, but you like to start 1-0.
Absolutely. Oh, and I feel like we're going to, and you just look at crazy stuff happening. Like last I checked, looks like the Pats are about to beat the Bengals. So like weird stuff can happen for sure.
And Burrow's back from injury. You would have thought they would have brought something more. Everybody said Pats and Broncos bottom 5 in the league. Pats are doing it. We better do it.
We're absolutely gonna do it, and we're gonna get revenge for week 1 2 years ago. We're gonna get revenge for the Super Bowl, one of my lowest points in my life, and
I still haven't recovered.
I know.
You
It
know,
was a hard day to go to work after that. We got Pensacola, Florida.
Golly.
That sounds awesome. There we go. We got a real one right here. Keenan Rose watching.
Let's get it, big dog.
Cali. Oh wow, the award for furthest viewer.
Tokyo.
H
I don't
from
believe
Tokyo.
that. Is H even a real person?
He is for sure.
I'm not sure.
Seahawks on get him out of here. How do you boot someone from here?
Butcher's Nook. What kind of name is that? B Nook. B Nook. We don't believe in you, big dog.
We don't. Oh, the Netherlands.
Okay,
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got Missouri in the house.
Misery. If
Nope.
been there in the summer. I think Seattle screwed us with the Wilson trade.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of pent up anger for the rest of Broncos Nation. We gotta get it back today.
Yep.
Eugene, Oregon, going for Bo Nix. I see you.
There we go. From Colorado Springs. Man, people from all over. All right, so this is going to be awesome. So I think, man, we got tons of people from all over the place. This is awesome. We'll try to get to as many of these chats as we can. I'm like legit nervous because I'm like the diehard who listens all year long. My brother checks in like the week before the season.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah. And so like I've been hyping this team so hard, and I just feel like we totally revamped our defensive line. After that, do you remember last year we lost 70? We let the Dolphins score 70 points on us.
Yeah.
Is that when you turned it off?
Yep. That's when I gave up.
Yep. Since then, like we got rid of Randy Gregory, who's now out of the league, and then we got rid of Frank Clark. And after that, we were a top 7 defense. And then we went out on top of that, got Malcolm Roach, who's one of the best run stoppers from the Saints. We got John Franklin Myers. And I think the key to this game today is stopping the run. Cool little stat, because I was doing some research. The Seattle Seahawks last year, when they were held under 100 yards rushing, they won 0 games. So I think like that's something to watch right off the bat. Kenneth Walker, you're like a Michigan State fan, right?
Yeah, Michigan State alum.
If we can hold them up, like that would be awesome. Oh, Japan. My goodness, this is awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, we got
Okay.
We got Oregon Bowl next year too. That's awesome. All right, let us know. So my score prediction, and I've been like firm in this. My score prediction, I think the Denver Broncos win 28-24, and that'd be like a subtle jab at them because y'all remember they lost the Super Bowl 28-24.
Oh.
And so that's what I would love to happen. And the Broncos, like we haven't had times we've like scored that much in a long time. You know, I feel like the Russell Wilson days we weren't scoring like that. So, all right, man. YouTube TV just launched the game for us, and Seattle's a tough place to play. Our weights, like, what do you think of our new uniforms?
Sick.
Very cool.
Sick. Seattle, Denver, two trendy cities. As you can see, this is why Denver's a better city. Seattle, rain more than shine. Denver, 300 days of sun a year. Let's go.
Yep, that's just straight facts right there. We got Spiro Ditas, Archuleta on the call, so it's like the B squad. So we're kind of like we are a step up from them. I'd say like Tony Romo above us, but we're like in that in between ground.
So depending on how today goes, we've got the New Heights podcast, Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce. We're thinking of launching Higher Heights, the Broncos Bros podcast. So we'll just see how the day goes.
This is news to me, but that sounds awesome. Oh my gosh, guys. Bo Nix already looks so clean. He's got a cross on the wristband. He looks unrattled, man. That's the thing about Bo is he's a big gamer. He's played in tough places. Like he's played in the SEC, played obviously at Oregon, played in the swamp against the Gators, you know, I think he played in one of those Penn State whiteouts. So I think this stadium holds 40,000 less people than the Penn State stadium. So it's like, he's not going to be rattled, guys.
Look at Mike McDonald. You see that guy? He looks like he's going out there to play. Former coach at University of Michigan. He's got something to prove today, starting out as a head coach of Seattle. Bo Nix, not really a rookie. I think if a rookie, 20, 21 years old, 23, is that how old he is? So he's got some experience. I don't think he's going to be rattled today. I got Broncos 21-17. Easy.
Bro, this is like kind of like OnlyFans, I think. We just got a super chat. So Dustin, my man, paying the bills. Thank you so much.
I see you, Dustin. I see you, big dog.
He's a doctor, so he doesn't need it, but like I'm in education, so I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thanks so much, man. I'm seeing, like, as I'm going through here, I am seeing 31-17.
Seahawks, love it, Keith.
Yes,
sir.
38-14, 38-17.
Oh, we got some faith. 24-16. I like it.
Oh, hey, all right, cool thing. Curly McNeely, he was in on. Terrell Davis came and talked to his middle school. He's also a North Bend guy. Yeah, so good to see you, my man. And it's never too late to hop back on here. We got Sutton on your fantasy team. That's great, dude. I think Sutton's poised for a fantastic year. Someone wrote in here, hey, please show the game. We would love to, but like that's one of the only ways you can actually have your channel taken off. But like literally, I know the Broncos better than these commentators do. So I'll be giving you play-by-play and then our reactions to it as we go.
I don't. I'll be honest with you, but here to have
Who's number 10? Who's number 10?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, yeah.
But here to have a good time, kind of get some guys riled up.
Butcher's Nook, is he just here to watch? He thinks our hearts are going to get crushed and he's going to be able to snip it.
B Nook.
It's not going to happen. Yep, 2017. I'm loving this. 2017. Yeah,
Crumble Cookies?
Yeah.
We got a shout out from Crumble Cookies? You're kidding me.
Let's go. Whoa, that's like legit. If that's actual Crumble Cookies, be a sponsor.
Okay, Crumble, can I get some of that, please?
It'd be like, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and like we could make a whole segment out of it.
God,
I honestly thought about buying Crumble Cookie for this, but instead I'm going to be pounding a Celsius.
Also, Crumble closed on Sundays. If we could maybe talk to somebody about changing that would be great for my pregnant wife.
Chick-fil-A kind of.
Yeah.
Are you? You just told the whole internet your wife's pregnant?
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, sorry, Mom.
Cut that. This is live.
We've got a baby coming, number 5.
Mr. J, thank you so much, man. I honestly, we really do appreciate it. It's my wife is super generous to let me spend time every night going down here and doing it, and anytime it can help pay the bills, absolutely love it. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Mr. J.
Ooh, let's go. 28-20. The Broncos will not be stopped. I have good vibes. I mean, the big thing as we're talking ball before this starts is Mike McDonald, first-year coach, very, very complex defensive scheme that I think eventually can get to the level he had with the Ravens, but that's not going to be from the jump. Like, it's going to take a lot of time. They've got a bunch of dudes who are dinged up. For the first time in my Broncos fandom, we have 0 guys on the injury report, and they've got a whole slew of guys.
You
and
just jinxed them. Do you realize what you just said?
This is wood, and I knocked on it. Everyone always says that.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Caleb Williams, less than 100 passing yards. All right, it looks like we got Kickoff here, new Kickoff, which is weird but awesome. All right, take this off and
see these Seahawks jerseys are kind of their throwback.
Yeah.
Don't love them, to be honest.
All right, we are kicking off. We need a quick 3 and out here. Kick into the end zone.
He's running it back.
Kicking it back. Good. Laviska Shenault, a former CU Buffalo. They didn't look too great last night. But just a little out past where it would have been if it was a touchback. So it is going to be 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith. And other cool thing for us as we're talking about this is not only is it a brand new offensive or defensive coordinator, head coach, and Mike McDonald, they also have a brand new offensive coordinator. And so let's see us just show them the big jump there is from college football to the NFL for sure. Geno's in the gun.
I feel like Seattle was great offensively last year.
And he's throwing first down. And let's go, Denver Broncos. Let's go.
Golf clap.
My shirt is about to come off. And there was Jonathan Cooper. It has been, I'm just turning my volume up a little here.
Don't know where he went, but that's how you start the season, big dog.
It has been since Bradley Chubb that the Denver Broncos have had a 10-sack guy. I think Cooper and Browning could be the guy. They're both on contract years. I'm telling you, our defensive line is greatly improved. All right, 2nd and 17. This is where we want him. And he is in the gun again, and Cooper's beating his man like a drum. Hit Geno. Let's go. Picks it off. I'm losing my mind. Like all year, we have been gaslit to be told that the Denver Broncos are the worst team in the NFL, and we're 6-point dogs right now. And Geno Smith can't even step up and throw.
Golly.
Oh my goodness! All right, and that is all set up because we have a defensive line now.
The pressure.
All right. So Alex Singleton, great pick there.
So where'd Cooper come from?
Ohio State. We've had him. He had a heart condition,
okay,
which you can talk about medically since you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Great.
An important organ in the body, obviously.
Okay, who was that? So again, Cooper dude.
Cooper with the sack. All right, now let's see.
All right, so Bo Nix. Perfect. All right,
Make
Bo
it
Nix,
pay, Bo.
give me a touchdown this drive. He's on the 20-yard line. Mims in motion.
Play action.
Javonte Williams. Are you kidding me? He's in.
Let's go.
No, he's not. Okay, he's on the 10-yard line. Well, 1st and goal, or maybe he might be marked a little bit short there, but like that whole, again, we had a top 10 offensive line last year. That's just going to continue.
Interesting. Payton doesn't take a shot there. What do you think?
Oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Safe move.
So, I mean, now we're talking 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1, maybe take a shot here. Take a shot to the end zone. Let's look at the coverage.
Oh, man, I can't handle this.
All right, Nix from under center. Maybe he's changing the play.
It's loud there.
He's changing the play. We got 2nd and 1.
Troutman in motion. Play clock dwindling down. Gets it off. Oh, Javonte loses his footing, man. He had the hole there on the cutback.
3rd and 2. I like it.
All right, next, let's go. We've got to capitalize here. Oh, man. Easy interception. Absolutely, man.
There's all the pressure, though. There's the pressure.
My man, Jeff, long time. Jeff has been here since I probably had 8 subs. It was mom, dad, Jeff. So that's awesome to have him here.
Jeff, you were a follower before me.
Yeah, I still don't. He doesn't even know how to get on the YouTube, I think. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2, huge down. Bo Nix under center. Very interesting because he didn't do a ton of that in college.
Play action.
Oh, this is where Bo thrives. My goodness, dude, he's got wheels.
Looking end zone.
Bad throw. Right. That was bad. Okay, and Javonte's wanting pass interference on that play, but I do like Bo Nix on the move there. That's something we saw several times during the preseason. seeing that designed rollout for him.
Let's see what Sutton had.
We maybe had Sutton.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, probably
to the
did.
end zone.
Yeah,
That's all right.
that would have been tough.
That's all right.
And then Lil Jordan Humphrey, that's good coverage on him. All right, so a little Will Lutz, former New Orleans Saint here for a field goal. Man, that what are we? This is a weird formation.
Oh, there's a flag.
Were we gonna do a tush push?
I don't know.
That was
a delay game. I think we were gonna maybe try and draw them off sides.
Huh.
And now we'll just kick.
Yeah.
So obviously we walk away with 3 here. We'd rather get 7. I like Bo not forcing something there though.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing with a younger quarterback. You don't want him forcing something in the end zone. So I like that.
Yeah.
Payton's doing some coaching right now. I'd rather get 3 than 0.
I agree with what you're like. I liked that handoff on first down, and Lutz knocks it through. So the worst team in the NFL, 6-point dogs on the road, up 3-0. I'm telling you, dude, like our defense matches up incredibly well against this team. And if we can make them throw the ball, we will win this game. And yeah, being up early, this is awesome.
It's a good start. So you think these early season games favor offense or defense?
I mean, they always say defense because,
right.
But yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And if that's the case, I like where we're coming from.
Yeah.
I think the hard thing for us is how do you game plan against a team who you don't have any film on?
Yeah.
Because at the same time, they don't have a ton of film on us either. So that's.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking maybe a 21-17 game, because I think defensively you're just at a better spot. There's so many hiccups, so many false starts, holds in the early season games. So I think it'll be maybe 21-17 Denver, but that's how you want to start.
Yeah. Well, and Javonte, our big thing with Javonte is like, his rookie year, he looked like one of the best backs in the entire league. And then he had a 2-year injury and he's back now. He's on a contract year. And that first run he had, he looked explosive, getting 9, just easily our offensive line opened that hole. So you got to hope that's the case. I think another big thing will be like, we know Bo Nix is a film junkie. Can he make in-game adjustments to what these the Seattle Seahawks front is going to actually be bringing?
Paul Areza, I see you, big dog.
What's up, Josh?
I see you, Paul. I see you.
Do you know Paul, or you just said, what's up, Josh?
I see you, Paul.
Okay.
Survey, hardest division in the NFL this year. AFC West, NFC West obviously represented today. I feel like easily AFC West is a harder division than NFC West. Playing the Chiefs 2 times a year. Harbaugh is going to have the Chargers ready to go. I think the Raiders will be interesting this year. They've got a good coach. Quarterback, no, but a good coach. I feel like the NFC West has really fallen away the last couple of years. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think? Hardest division in football? And you better say it. I'll throw that up as a question. Hardest division, and we'll get to it when we. Yeah, I think it's gonna, Harbaugh, when he first got to San Francisco, took a team that was 5-win team to the Super Bowl the next year. He did that at Stanford. Can he do that with the Chargers? They lost a ton of offensive talent with Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Austin Eckler. Are they just gonna run the ball like crazy? They're trying to show mountains in Seattle. Like,
Colorado, that's a hill.
Yeah, come on, dude. That's
you serious?
Yeah.
You serious right now?
I'm surprised we could see it through all the rain and the smoke from Chaz. Okay, you're
this kickoff. I just can't get used to. It's very bizarre.
I kind of dig it.
Run it out again.
Oh, he's got a good.
He's at the 20.
Sit down, boy. All right, so down short of the 30. Great news for the Denver Broncos as we move in here. Iowa in the chat.
Hardest NFC East, okay?
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo?
AFC North that's actually probably the answer. I mean, Baltimore's insane. I guess Cincinnati just lost it. Who ended up winning in the Pittsburgh
Patriots?
Game? Yeah, and who won the Pittsburgh
game
game too? They were up on Atlanta. All right. All right, here
Gino,
we go.
What you made a big dog? What you made a Gino?
Gino under center here. Kenneth Walker behind him. Motion.
If they're false
False start.
false
5
start.
yards back.
You don't want this smoke,
Dude,
Gino.
that's the other thing is Zach Allen. They called him Baby Watt when he was in Arizona. He had a decent last half of last year. Back him up, baby. All right. Any Pittsburgh ended up winning against, Pittsburgh was also supposed to lose to Atlanta. So just because we are underdogs does not mean we are going to lose. Sorry about my 7-second stream delay. We're watching on YouTube TV from Michigan, so that's probably why.
We'll do our best to catch up.
Well, I don't know if we can. It's the internet. Oh, okay. Okay, Kenneth Walker, gain of 4. Oh, man, he carried the pile, so
he fell forward.
Gain of 6 there, so we're talking.
He fell forward. That's all right. All right, Ryan Grubb, first season in Seattle. Oh, coordinator, first NFL season. Welcome to the league, Brian. So far, first drive, not looking so good.
Guten Tag, Ben. I love your name.
Yeah,
it's also mine.
Germany. I like it. I like it.
All right, 2nd and 7 here. I mean, we had a lot of our former Broncos outcasts on this team. Noah Fant. They got Draymond Jones as well. Gino in the shotgun. Looks like we are bringing pressure. Is that going to be a disguise look, or are we really bringing?
2nd and 7.
We also got Cody Barton is the other linebacker here, opposite of Singleton.
Oh, man. Noah
Fant. Yep.
Should
not have picked you that early too, Noah. I'm very familiar with Noah Fant catching and having 0 yards after the catch.
It hurts every time.
Yep.
So we got a 3rd and 6 coming.
All right. Calling a sack here for Radya Godfather.
I like Browning.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, dude. Another contract year for him. Oriel Salas, I love your videos. Thanks for watching, man. I love making them. And a lot more fun if we keep winning.
Let's go.
Gino, get it off.
Nope.
No
way.
Incomplete. Yeah, throw up Pat Surtain. See how that he is the 2nd highest paid corner in the league. He was the 1st highest paid corner for a hot day.
Metcalf gonna have a little tantrum on the sideline. That's not how you want to start, Seattle.
I mean, here's the deal.
Even close.
You don't throw.
Look at that coverage. Not even a window there. Not even a window.
Goodness, dude. And Metcalf is huge, dude. And yeah, amazing coverage there. Punt it away. All right, let's see Bo actually run a whole offense here. Shut down. Glad we paid that, dude, for sure. Also, I mean, for all the talk about Russell Wilson and eating all of his dead cap money, we were able to sign our 2 most important players to extensions this offseason. We just signed Quinn Meinerz, our guard, and obviously the man, the myth, the legend, Patrick Surtain. And he says, no, not here.
Love it. That's a shout out to Dikembe Mutombo, I believe, with the finger whack.
Ooh, that is, yeah. All right, so we got Bo coming in here. Want to see us get at least 3. As you could see from here, anytime Gino has to throw the ball, that really sets us up well. So if the Broncos could somehow open a 10-0 lead here, that would be – I'm notorious in our group chats for texting. What do I always text?
It's over.
It's over. And rarely is it over. So I might not say that, but
yeah, please don't. This is my first live stream and it may be my last.
Yeah.
If you jinx us. We've got nobody on injury report. This guy says, wow, next play ACL, So yeah. You know what, this first drive, everything's templated. They know what they're doing. And so I'm excited to see this from Sean Payton because after that turnover kind of mixed things up, but they've had this laid out for months, I'm sure, in practice. I hope to see play action. Knicks looked good when he was out of the pocket that last drive. Not forcing anything like Gino, which again, that's all you're asking him. If with this defense you don't turn the ball over, we're gonna be in good shape.
Yep, we're about to give the ball to the most accurate passer in Division I history. 61 starts under his belt. He's a big time gamer. Sean Payton loved him coming into the draft. He was always his guy, and we're about to see why right here. Caleb Williams doesn't even eclipse 100 yards. That's not going to happen for Bo Nix in this offense. I think your point about the scripted plays is huge because you're right. Sean Payton is notorious for scripting the first 15, but when you get the ball in the 20, you throw that out. And so now we're going to actually run probably those first 15, So that's good.
Kathy, I see your question. Are you guys twins? No. So Ben is.
Who do you think's
older.
handsomer? Kathy,
Yeah.
be honest. Scale 1 to 10. Is it me? Is it Josh? Like,
Kathy, come on. You.
I gave Josh the little chair so I'd like seem bigger, but he's like a big CrossFitter. I'm older. I'm 3 years older, way more mature, and actually my mom's favorite son. All right, here we go. Bo Nix
Not
and
even, don't
the
even know what to say
Denver
to that.
Broncos.
Kathy, I've just got no
The
words.
fact. All right, so we're on the 35. Bo Nix starting in the shotgun. He is flanked by Jaleel. Just absolute speedster, very Jahmyr Gibbs-ish, and in the shotgun.
Yep.
Design
Nick
roll
rolls
out.
out. Got an
Easy
easy
completion.
throw. Nice.
Okay, we got a gain of 3 there, gain of 2.
I like Nick's rolling. He looks good. He looks comfortable. Russell looked so uncomfortable in the pocket, and looks like Sean's being a little creative with the rollout to start. This is what I mean. Calling him a rookie. 61 career starts in Division I. I mean, that's more than so many college guys, and 77 completion percentage. That's insane. Insane. Oldest rookie QB to start a season opener. 24 years old. Wow.
All right, and shotgun again, and swinging it out
Like
here.
it.
Okay, oof.
Oh, that's all
Little
right.
loss. Is that Jaleel again? Yeah.
Don't love it, but what can you do? We got a third down, third
Yeah.
and 9. What do you made a Bo?
You watch his pregame press conference. He said the key was staying out of 3rd and longs. Here we are.
3rd and 9, just what you want. Said nobody ever.
Very loud. Clean snap, clean pocket,
Steps up, nice throw.
and that's Lil Jordan Humphreys.
That's all right. Okay.
No, that's Devon Bailey's new number, right? So like, a lot of stuff right in front of him.
Rory Von Bird asked if I was a cross-dresser. Ben called me a CrossFitter, which again, a lot of stereotypes with that. I kind of just like lifting weights, throwing them around. Not a member of a CrossFit gym, but I see you there, Rory. I see you, big dog.
Yeah, I completely agree with Nicholas here. We need to push it downfield more.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sean's just trying to build his confidence there. You know, honestly, that is truly the biggest criticism of Nick's coming into this season was that he couldn't push the ball down the field. I think we saw throughout training camp in the preseason that's not the case. On that drive, it was. We did not see anything there that was that looked that dangerous as we were pushing it down the field.
Again, early. This is where I'm sticking with early games favor the defense. So going to see a lot of hiccups from the offense, but so far, just don't have turnovers. You look at Lamar with a big fumble.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams throwing some terrible throws today. So just don't turn it over. We win a game if we win the turnover battle.
Yeah. I think the other big thing for Sean Payton is Mike McDonald's defense is predicated on all 11 guys knowing what every single person is doing. And in any formation, any person can come and bring the heat. And so you never know what you're going to get because it could be the linebacker on one play and then the corner on the next and then a safety and the defensive tackle could drop back into coverage. And so I really think this is kind of a feeling out so that now on the sideline, Sean and Bo are taking a look at those. And now come second, third, fourth quarter, we know, in this formation, here's what we're going to get. So I really do think we're kind of feeling them out because we don't have tape on them. And so it's I'm not discouraged because I do think we're just kind of trying to set up our next move. That's what drove Sean Payton so crazy about Russell Wilson is that Sean Payton sets up every single move, and this play sets up that play, which sets up the next one. And Russell Wilson plays backyard football and rolls out and tries to yeet it deep, and that just doesn't work here.
Kathy, I agree. Getting the ball out quick. That's what you want to do in this offense. Don't take a sack.
Big thing, Riley Moss, white corner from Iowa. He is starting opposite of Patrick Surtain. His first game as corner at Iowa, he had 2 interceptions. He got tested. They messed around and found out.
Love that the coverage here shows flashback of the Super Bowl. Still,
get that off.
Haven't recovered from that completely. 43-8 Seattle. Did we need to bring that up? No.
We got someone in the chat. You guys are so good looking. We're both happily married. And
as I mentioned, my wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
And
depending how the Broncos do this year, my wife might be too.
God,
Right.
man, this
Okay.
just got real. Okay, we're back to first
Oh,
down.
is this live? Okay. All right, here we go. First down, Geno Smith, I believe. All right, he is under center, motion, and Kenneth Walker. And honestly, not. Nick Benito's in. We got a flag on the play.
Maybe
Hoping for a hold.
or maybe face mask. All right, hold.
Let's go. Back it up.
You can't.
The reason that hole was so big was because of an illegal hold.
Ray, I agree with you. Kenneth Walker, great runner. Always seems to fall forward.
Yeah.
Don't know how that works, but he just does. Like a cat always lands on his feet, you know?
No one says that. Not a football guy.
Yeah.
It's just. What would it take for you to get your shirt off on this stream?
Pick six.
Pick six right here.
Pick six here. Shirt's coming off. It may not be back on.
Okay.
And then,
All right.
then we'll see what Kathy has to say.
Okay. Okay, let's sit down. Wait, see, yeah. Ooh, let's go, Jaquan. Oh, that was right, dude. That's the guy I was talking about, Riley Moss.
I see you, Moss.
Wow. See, and I honestly, my wondering with him was like, could he, like, to make that hit in the backfield of Kenneth Walker, who just the only other player in the entire NFL who had more broken tackles was Christian McCaffrey. So for Riley Moss, a cover corner to make that tackle in the backfield, 2nd and 20, Geno. We're about to hit you as hard as that guy punched you in the face in the Jets locker room.
Get ready for it, Geno. Here it comes.
So we got, like this
Play
guy.
action here. Easy.
Noah Fant. Sit down, boy.
They're going to have a third and
11?
11, maybe? Yeah, 3rd and 11.
Noah Fant, sadly, was a part of the trade that we try not to talk about on this channel, but he was part of the deal that we sent over for Russell Wilson. So
Jonathan Sparks, I agree. Defense looks phenomenal right now. We got 3rd and 11.
we got you.
Yeah, Nicholas, I agree. We
3rd and 11. Geno in the gun. We got Nick Benito on the outside here. You got Kenneth Walker audibles up or motions up the line. Snap. Oh, we got pressure. Zach Allen. Tons of pressure. Incomplete. They'll be punting from the 20. Dude, we've been in the backfield all day long, and I'm just absolutely loving this. Pressure is absolutely real.
Defense is fast. I agree.
And you know what? One of the
Look, and he held him too. He held him and he still made contact.
Baby Watt right there.
let's
And
go.
I think he's going to have a huge year. The crazy thing, dude, that's one of the best centers in all of football, Connor Williams. So to have him get beat is just a good sign. Zach Allen came out and said this year that the Vance Joseph system, everyone in year 2 is moving so fast, and it's just a totally different vibe.
You see, he helped Geno up too after the contact. Yep. That's sportsmanship. Undervalued.
Interesting here to see. I think we all wanted Mims, making the Pro Bowl as a kick returner last year. I think we all were hoping for him this year as a receiver, and he did not look too great in training camp. Looks like he is returning kicks, punts at least. So it'll be interesting to see if he has a bigger role this year in the offense. Or, it was interesting. Did you watch any of that Chiefs game? You see Xavier Worthy and
a lot of speed, man.
But I loved how Kansas City used him, and Mims is not that much slower than him. I would love if we could use Mims in that same way, like use him on a reverse, use him on those fly routes, and that'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, well, great point here. As long as we don't play the Dolphins, we can show how great our defense is. The key thing on that is we lost 2 guys off that defense that changed the culture in Randy Gregory and Frank Clark. And then we got 2 guys back because Browning and Simmons both missed that game. And when they came back in, we were totally different.
Also, if we play in Denver, we'll just have the Denver police pull Tyreek over for speeding before the game.
Wow.
Literally slow him down. Did you not see that today? On the way to the game, Tyreek got pulled over and got handcuffed on the side.
Literally
today? He was speeding today before the game.
Dude, what is up with some of these receivers?
That'll slow him down, man.
Oh my goodness.
We'll give you play-by-play. We're at a commercial break right now. Yeah.
Broncos country. We don't.
Yeah, we
got to find a
new phrase, man. That is just.
I feel like we could bring it back next week after a win.
R.I.P. Russ in Pittsburgh.
Ah.
We're going to let that one go.
Although if Pittsburgh won, if Russ is even healthy? And first off, is Russell Wilson actually hurt, or do they know that his time has passed and they went with someone else? And if he is hurt, they just won without him. So do you even swap him, or do you roll with Fields?
I mean, Russell at 90% is better than 90% of 8th grade quarterbacks in America today.
Yeah, that's a cold hard fact. All right, Bo Nix first regular season touchdown time. It's happened in this drive. That's your cold hard fact. Brought to you by. It's not really brought to you by Celsius, but
Celsius. Let's get us.
It's brought to you by Crumble Cookie.
Yeah, Crumble. I see you, Crumble. All right. 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Broncos defense just dominating right now.
All right.
That's the story of the game so far. And what did they say? Defense wins.
Defense wins championships.
You heard it here.
It's a fact. Dude, Zach.
Broncos salute. Paul, you got it. I see you. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Bo Nix behind center. Trips left. Sutton. Maybe we'll play action here.
Troutman.
I want to see play action.
And now we motion. Okay, Javonte looks fast again, you guys.
There we go.
Makes a man miss again.
Let's
and
go.
Gain a 3 or 4 right there. So
go.
Javonte outside. I like that formation. Yep, agree. He did have a cutback lane there. He could have hit, but man, I think the thing with this Bo Nix offense is we are going to take 4 yards every time, and it's going to drive people absolutely bonkers because it's dinking and dunking all the way to the end zone. Javonte looks explosive again, and that he dropped 11 pounds in the offseason.
2nd and 7 from shotgun. We got pitch right.
And Jaleel. Ooh,
nice.
Jaleel, Jaleel. So all the way Javonte lost, Jaleel gained. He just makes a man miss and then kind of bulldozes forward. So we're talking a very manageable 3rd and 2 here.
All right.
Oh, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. That's a bad spot. That's a Seattle spot. What do we do here? We go 3rd and 4. You got to pass.
I'll take it, though.
Sean, we got to do a pass.
All right. So we got Bo Nix in the shotgun.
Let's see if they roll him right at all.
We got Javonte in the backfield. Ooh. He got
wide
him.
Open. Let's.
Missed.
Got to drop.
Incomplete there, so we're going to be punting the ball away. Little Jordan Humphrey and Bo Nix were unable to connect on a 3rd and 4. Again, I really think we're feeling them out here. I think we're trying to see where they're bringing pressure from. Dude, that's a very catchable ball.
Yeah.
That was not on Bo. And I'm not.
Who's 84?
That's Little Jordan Humphreys.
Little Jordan.
From the practice squad. Cool sneaky move the Broncos did. They were able to cut him, but gave him Sean's word that they would activate him for this first game. Sean is a master of that. So both our fullback Burton and Little Jordan Humphreys were cut. And so by doing that, we're able to keep 3 quarterbacks, which now we probably could trade a quarterback to Green Bay and get some picks for it. And Little Jordan Humphreys is secured enough to not move his house, move his family, and knows that he's going to be playing on Sunday.
Maybe a little bit of nerves there.
Sean Payton is a Bill Parcells disciple. One of Bill Parcells' rules for coaching was never wear sunglasses. And that's one of the only things Sean Payton breaks with Bill Parcells on. And he does wear shades and also wears J's. He's the only coach sponsored by Jordan Brand shoes. Do you know that?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Ooh, this one hurts. Because honestly, dude, that's spot on. Chat here. Tim Patrick 100% would have caught that ball. Yeah, Little Jordan Humphreys is usually pretty secure with it, but that's so true that it was, there was a time there where Tim Patrick didn't drop a single ball he was targeted on. And it did look there like they were doubling Sutton. And I think this is all that period, guys, where we're just feeling all this out. So you just tuning in for first time. What are your big takeaways? Like, what feels different or similar to
The defense looks great this year so far. I mean, it's still early, still first quarter, but they've come ready to play. They played aggressive. You'd much rather them play that way. And then offense, like we knew, it's all new for Knicks. And yeah, I'd like to see a sustained drive though. Is that too much to ask for
No.
as a fan, as a human being?
Yeah. Yep. Tim Patrick, that was a huge loss. All the chatter on Twitter and everything is that the Denver Broncos did have a trade in line for Tim Patrick to go to the Saints. I mean, honestly, you're going to see it this year, but our receiving core is so stacked, and it'll be interesting. Tim Patrick plays tonight for the Lions, and to see how recovered from that surgery he really is. But it does hurt that we got rid of him. Carl Nash, we're making the playoffs.
That's so classic Carl. I mean, just downer, and
Carl's a real one.
Looks different to me.
No, we're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna shock people. We should.
Carl,
we're gonna
take
make
6 here. This shirt comes off, and I flex on you like Metcalf. Okay, Carl, you stay tuned for a second.
All right, Gino, snap, and gain of 3 there on the handoff up the middle.
Don't want that smoke. Easy handoff, second down.
Tackle on the play by PJ Locke, one of my favorite Broncos. Really, with Justin Simmons leaving, we got to hurry up here. Gino in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Quick snap. Gino's thinking twice, moves, and he's got a completion. And Jackson Smith and Jigba with the first down. So that's the first down for Seattle Seahawks, right?
Yes, correct.
So to do that at 5-minute mark is a really good sign for us.
Looks like they're trying a little hurry up here.
Yeah. So they must like the formation the Broncos are in there. Okay, and that false start there.
There we go.
If they call that encroachment, I'm going to lose my shirt.
So I thought I heard somebody say they were changing the rules if you were going unimpeded against the offensive line, that they would favor. We'll see.
Yeah,
see?
They called. Yeah, that's bogus right there.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah. So
the 1st and 5 now.
Nice little. That's good for them. Cooper, it's fine, dude. You wrecked that first drive. We're good. What's good, Denver Edits? Yeah, I think this is the point here, right? That really we were in the playoff hunt until Christmas last year. All right, Gino on the gun.
1st and 5.
Snap, and he's got Njigba again. Pat Surtain, but in zone coverage there. It wasn't on Surtain. He had his zone locked down, but it was just a good scheme there for the Washington Seattle Seahawks.
1st and 10. Denver needs a something here to stop this momentum.
Yeah, we're getting to the point here where it put us way back on a punt, and they're pretty close to midfield here. So right on the logo, he's in gun again. And he looks left, a lot of time, incompletion, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like
defensive holding.
Looks like they're gonna penalize Patrick Surtain for guarding Metcalf. Although, man, if you take a look at Metcalf, is so physical. I don't know how they expect these guys to cover anybody, because hopefully they pick that thing up. And we got injured offensive lineman for Seattle, real gimpy coming off. So double penalty there on the Broncos.
Please.
So
have mercy.
So Nick Bonito really come on. Vance Joseph is loving Nick Bonito this year and thinks he's going to have a stellar year. Oh, that's actually a good call on Surtain as well. And let's see, does Bonito really hit him? Oh, I guess he hit his helmet, but dude, that is a garbage call. Little play update. Looks like the Vegas Raiders are up 3 on the right tackle out. So let's expect Cooper to kind of feast right here. All right, 1st and 10. Gino on the 40, a quick screen pass blown up.
That's what we needed.
That is McMillions. Give that dude McMillions. Jaquan looked awesome. I truly think he is a top 5 slot corner in the league, dude. Like, so you have him and Surtain. You are in amazing shape. And if Riley Moss can look like he did on that Kenneth Walker one, we're in really, really good shape there.
But that's a good negative play. So puts the pressure on Geno. He has not looked good so far. He's made nothing downfield. I thought he lost yards on that.
Yeah, it looked like a loss. But all right, handoff here, a little draw. Nothing going. Man, but even when you hit him, he gets yardage. But gain of 2 or 3 there.
3rd and long. That's what we like to see. Again,
Singleton stepped up and laid the smack on him. Brandon Jones, we're counting on Brandon Jones to step in for Justin Simmons. His last 7 games with Miami, he was one of the top safeties in the league. The biggest concern with him is injuries throughout training camp. But, man, he was a higher ranked safety than even Justin Simmons. All right, we got pressure. Benito wide open, and he sails it.
Geno just is
complete.
Geno has not looked comfortable.
No.
The pressure, he's not making good throws.
Geno gets up and wants another rough in the passer, but nothing there. That was clean. Dude, Benito, nobody touches him. He is so fast. I love that.
That's a good play.
Just lit him up.
What do you think of the pressure there?
Oh, brilliant, dude.
Love it. Love it.
Because when you have Pat Surtain, you can do that. All right, so we're talking a long field goal.
Jason Myers, classic kicker.
He's lined up, and you got
right
it.
down the middle. Way to go, Jason.
So tied up 3-3.
Respectful clap, Jason. Game recognized game.
No.
Mike McDonald, natty or not? You look at that guy. He looks like he's been doing some supplementation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here, look at those arms.
I mean, this is the doctor, so can you identify like people who are on testosterone and those who aren't?
100%. You are definitely lacking, but Mike McDonald is not.
Okay. It's one of the haters, because I got some haters on my channel, but the real ones here always like come to my defense. But one of them said, I'm built like a 14-year-old vegan girl.
Golly.
How would you respond to that?
Should have seen him in the gym today.
I was on the elliptical, just going so hard, getting hyped for this game.
So when we rank brother commentary, Manning's.
This is better than the Manning cast, 100%.
For sure.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, Marshawn's on. Yeah.
He is definitely high. There's not a doubt in anybody's mind.
He's doing more than Skittles.
Golly, look at him.
He's tasting the rainbow.
Mike says, I got a game to coach, Marshawn.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Dude, honestly, that's the thing. Like,
yikes.
There's no way Sean Payton would let that happen. And this is going to come back. Like, honestly, it's those little distractions.
Mike, you got to focus on the game.
Yep.
Hang out with Marshawn after. Go get a burger or something like that. Go get a Starbs. Yep. Seattle, some treats.
Golden teeth. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Let's see who's taking it back for us. And looks like we'll take it to the 30. We'll take it. Who was that? We got Mims and someone in the chat. Let me know who else was back there. It'd be interesting to see who's taking kicks back for us.
Wow. So that makes me a little bit nervous. I'm surprised Seattle's defense was ranked so badly last year. I didn't think they were that bad.
So they got this edge rusher, Nuwasu, and when he went down, they had a horrible year.
Okay.
But they were like top 10 defense, and then he went down and they totally fell off a cliff. So, all right, here we go, Bo. It's time, baby. All right, Bo under center. We are at the 240 mark. Under center, and love this.
Pitch.
Oh, get you some of this, Bo.
Love it.
Nice. A little check down to Cortland, but we'll take 4 yards any day.
I love it.
Dude, that is so Bo, little fake there. And his wheels are so underrated to me. I was listening to a pod where they had a guy on who played against Sean Payton, and they said the thing that drove you nuts was looking at Drew Brees with a clean jersey and knowing he was just taking 4 yards every time, and you can't stop it. So that's what we need here. We need to string together some completions. Bo out of the center, out of shotgun, I mean.
There we go.
Quick little screen.
I love it. Sets up 3rd and short. 2 quick passes. I love it.
So, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Josh Reynolds out of Detroit. My brother and I obviously living in Michigan now, and all of our Lions friends are like, hey, if you're trading Tim Patrick for Reynolds, you got the better end of that deal. And Reynolds picked to go play with Sean Payton. Other than that NFC Championship game, just clutch like a gamer. And even like Bo, 5 of 7, dude. Like that's 12 yards. You're not loving that, but all right, Bo, nobody behind, like nobody back there. It's an empty set shotgun.
Seattle brings pressure. Nix rolls right.
He's gonna get a first down with this and pump fake, first down with his legs.
Looks good. Oh, that ref gave him a terrible spot. What's the deal?
Challenge it.
You gotta be
He was
kidding me.
way over.
Not loving the spot. Not loving the spot.
Go for it. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. Bringing pressure.
Feel the pressure. Roll right.
No, his knee does not touch.
Till there.
He's way over. Challenge right now, Sean. Challenge it. You're Sean Payton, dude. You're Sean Payton. Challenge it.
Gabe,
dude, because the 40 is the line to get. His knee is past the 40 when you look.
Yeah, Gabe.
That's way over.
Gabe, we're with you. Challenge the spot, Gabe. Give us a challenge. We love you, Kathy. We see you, girl.
She never answered who was handsomer.
Kathy, you know.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, the ball's way over.
Yeah, the ball's over the line. Come on.
Challenge it, please, Sean. Dude, we've got the richest owner in sports. They got to give it to us. Challenge it, dude. Like at this point in time, Sean's got the challenge flag out, right?
So steak is great.
Yeah, he just threw it.
Save your challenges for critical plays, but
no, that's
we've
critical,
got momentum.
Dude. Yep.
We don't have a first down yet, right?
Oh, we don't.
We don't have a first down. So I think you got to.
Yeah,
we agree. We agree. This Genie Steratori, the rules analyst, agrees. We should challenge this. Keep the momentum going. Look, his knee's not down. He's on the 40.
Yeah, ball's way over, dude. The one complaint, and I don't criticize Sean often, that was one of the wussiest throws of the flag. I feel like you got to like let him know he underhanded it.
He's serious.
And I feel like he's got to just throw it out there in disgust so the refs know you don't mess with us. We're the Denver Broncos.
You know Belichick would have thrown it.
Oh, Belichick would have ripped his sleeves off his hoodie. So what do you your first time on YouTube, are you loving it?
Yeah, it's about everything I expected it to be. So I'm thinking the Higher Heights podcast will be our next step. I mean, if Amazon would give us half of what the Kelce's got, 100 mil for them. 50.
No, not Amazon. This is YouTube, Josh.
Oh yeah, YouTube. That's right. Sorry, I got them mixed up. All
right, take the shot. That'll let us know if we win the challenge.
Where's the hoop?
The hoop's right behind you.
Do I have to look?
Yeah, you have to actually look. I just miss most of it because it's a very low ceiling. I end every episode of shooting, and I usually miss.
Okay.
So take it.
Underhand?
Okay, so see, it's not just me. It's a hard shot to make. I've kind of learned it. I did make my shot before my last video, which is a sign we were going to win this game. There's no doubt there. We do have some other special guests coming for this live stream. We win the challenge. Let's go. So it doesn't even count against us. We do have a couple special guests. This is the only live stream out there that actually is going to have Bo on it. Not Bo Chapman Nix, but my nephew Bo. Josh named his son Bo before it was even like a popular name. Now I bet it's the most popular name in Denver after this year. He's going to come on. My son's going to pop in at some point. So it'll be cool. And then we got my brother-in-law Paul coming for second half, because like as a doctor you got to bill him for his hours, and he's like, I can't make it past halftime, so he's just coming for first half, but this will be a lot of fun.
I mean, if you get 1,000 new subscribers, sure, I'll stay full game.
All right, yeah, everybody, let's hit that like button. We won our first challenge. Let's see, I don't know how many likes there are. I'm really not good at this, but let's 100 like goal. So hit that if you're in this, and can you hit that like button? I don't even really know what it does, but hit it. All right. Bo Nix in the shotty.
First and 10.
We're on the 40-yard line. Let's go get some points, boys. Good pocket. Bo with time. Ooh, he hits a little high for Sutton. Incomplete.
I like it. Taking a throw downfield after getting that challenge. Not playing conservative the whole game.
Yeah, for all the talk about Bo not having arm strength, to overthrow Sutton on that, he's able to plant his feet, not happy feet. Oh, that's really behind Cortland Sutton when I watched the replay. Not a good throw. He'll learn. All right, we're 2nd and 10 here. Bo Nix in the shotgun again. We got about 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Quick screen pass out to Lil Jerome Humphreys. Makes a dude miss. And he is, we're going to be talking 3rd and 1 here. Right about midfield. Dude, at that point, you go for it here, too, with how our defense looks. I think you got 2 downs to pick up a yard right here, and you do it.
I love that quick throw to the outside. Knicks had a touchdown against Indy in the preseason. Caught it, threw it immediately.
100%, dude. And just for his confidence to throw behind Sutton one play. All right, so we're 3rd and 1. Bo Nix under center. Obviously not where he's most comfortable as a rookie, but let's see how this goes. Hard count. And let's go all day. Javonte, that looks like old Javonte, dude. Like, that is real good news. That looks like a Chiefs, like, thing.
So that was a first down motion.
Okay, so I go this way for a first down.
And it is actually not allowed to do that anymore. So
it's appropriation.
Yeah. You can't do that chop.
Okay. No more chopping. All right. Oh, dude, I said that was Lil Jerome Humphreys. That's Vele. Okay, so that's the thing. That was Vele's new number. That's Vele. That's throwing me off because he had Tim Patrick's old number, and then a day before the season started, we had a bunch of number changes. A couple interesting rookies that I have not seen yet, being Audric Estime, just absolutely swole out of his mind, and Jonah Ellis I have not seen. I mean, you look at our pass rush, and that's what I've been saying. We've got so many guys on the outside there that can create pressure that, and we still got Drew Sanders coming back. We got our first political ad of the day. Over under on political ads we'll have.
I'm going to say 13.
13
over the course of the game. 13 political ads.
And you're going to weigh in on them?
I'm going to kind of not pick a side, stay right in the middle, say a lot of cliches, kind of like Russell Wilson's press conferences. You know, the goal, you just want to play hard. You want to get 7. And that's what Russell Wilson said after every game. So
to Russell Wilson, everybody.
R.I.P. Russ in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
We see him there. We see him.
Yeah. Ooh, under 7. Oh, I'll definitely take the over 7. Yeah, because I haven't even been paying. I bet we've had more than that. I believe in the Broncos from Hawaii. I love it.
Aloha. Aloha. Aloha.
All right, so we were talking first down in plus yardage here. We got to get points. Obviously, like, this is the point that 2 years ago, we kicked a field goal from here, and Lutz barely missed it. So we really are very close to being in his range there. So that's great news.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hope you're having some gumbo. Nicholas, I agree.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, man. Let's go, Alex. What else we seen here? From Denver. Best city, man. Miss it every single day. Every single day. All right. So, I mean, overall, when you look at like rookies lose 75% of their opening games, and Bo Nix is managing this game perfectly. Does he look incredible? No, but does he look better than Caleb Williams? 100% he does. It's hard to do like multiple things. If someone could tell me how Jaden looks in Commanders game in the chat, that'd be awesome. Very curious how the Commanders are looking. All right, we got I formation with our fullback in, and nice little screen fake. Oh my goodness,
big hole. Oh, let's go, big dog.
Oh,
fumble.
Dude,
we got it back.
Right as that's Audric Estime. The scary thing about that with the fumble is that he fumbled in the preseason, and that was Sean. Like, Sean took him out. Dude, but he is wild. But
man, he's a big boy.
So we fumbled and recovered. That's fine. But man, Audric, you got to tuck that away.
Yikes. He got hit though, man. So he's a running back too?
Yep.
Man.
Wild, dude.
Big boy.
Yeah, Google him with his shirt off quick.
Yikes.
All right, so 1st and 10. He's getting talked up by Troy Franklin there on the sideline. All right, Bo under center again. And we see, hey, that's a nice fall forward there for Javonte. Man, you just keep hearing all these people talking about taking Javonte's job, and he looks great so far. Yeah, you could say he missed a couple of cutbacks, which he did, but he's getting plus yardage every time. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not that discouraged. The fumble in the preseason against the, I think it was the Packers game, that was inexcusable. He was just carrying it like a loaf of bread, but that was high and tight there, but you just aren't used to those NFL hits. All right, dude, 2nd and 6.
We're moving. I like it.
Yep, on the 30
I like
here.
it.
Dulcich in motion. Okay, Jaleel, he's in.
Let's go.
Oh, no, gets hit, but first down.
First down.
Dude, do you see what I'm talking about with the burst with him? Like, that's wild.
He's got some engines. Undervalued. Bo's pitches are all of them on point. And pitches, quick screens, they're right where they need to be. And those pitches, when you got guys with speed, that's you got to Broncos.
Throw it at a different.
So we got a comment from here. That guy looks like Sam Bradford or Ryan Reynolds. I'd take either one. Thank you.
Wait, someone really said that or no?
It was Paul Crispin.
Shout
out to Paul.
I
like
see you,
big dog Paul.
Let's come on second half. Okay.
1st and 10, red zone. We got to get 7 here. I like, again, the quick throw right on and for 4 yards.
Vele again, dude. So that is why Tim Patrick is not on this team. And that's because of Vele. And I love Tim Patrick, one of my all-time favorite Broncos, but you're talking Vele rookie.
Is it Vele or Pele?
Vele. Yep. Out of Utah. Very underrated. We're in the red zone here, so watch this. This is a cool thing. I can make these lights behind us red.
That's actually not good for your health.
Okay.
For those watching at home.
Red zone right here for the Denver Broncos. We are in, baby. Let's go. I'm going to lose my mind if Bo Chapman Nick scores a tutty right here. Let's go. In the shotgun with time. Quick screen. Okay. Oh, man. Jaleel. Usually very sure-footed there. Gets a loss here. I mean, Bo is not testing him downfield. He's taking safe throws. But like the commentator is bringing up here, Bo did look for his first read downfield and then settles. He's not just
And again, we don't want him to force one in the red zone here. We're 3-3 game.
Yep.
We've got momentum. You'd much rather him take the sure pass there.
Here we go.
Not force something here.
3rd and 9, loud, 7-6. Snap off with time off
to
his
the
back
end
foot.
zone. Oh, no.
Interception.
And that's what we don't want, Bo. Bo, I just told you, bro. Did you hear it? Don't force it.
Man, you could almost tell Bo Nix throwing off of his back foot. Sean Payton not thrilled with that. Bo Nix did kind of get pushed off there to his left, thrown to your left as a right-handed quarterback, and kind of fading out. It gets hit as he throws. No excuses. You know, you want to trust Cortland Sutton, but that ball's got to be in a place where nobody else can get it. And interception, Bo, in the red zone, not what you want there. So, I mean, good news there is that you're talking Seattle now as the ball on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
So it could have been a lot worse.
Broncos get safety. Shirts are off. We need to change his screen. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Okay.
Yeah, Nate, I agree. Rookie move, feet not set. Can somebody tell me this, though? How many times we see Mahomes throw a ball with his feet not set, and it's right on point? So I think Sutton catches that, and we say, oh, who cares? His feet weren't set. I think he's got enough arm strength. I think it's more forcing something into double coverage that I don't love.
Yep, I'm 100% with you. Like, of all places, get him on the 1. I'll take that. Got a couple people in here going to the New Orleans games. I think that'll be one of the best Thursday night games. Derek Carr, actually, that was one of the games I watched, the early ones. He looked incredible. Obviously, they're playing the Panthers, so
Alberto calling for a blitz.
I like it. Dude, the thing with Bo Nix is he threw 1 interception in all of training camp. So to have him do it in his first game is kind of a surprise to me. Because everyone was saying, oh, he's going to have rookie growing pains. And I think that just shows how much orange and blue Kool-Aid that I drink. I really didn't think he was going to. But I was wrong on that. But I'm still feeling very, very good about this game.
3-3 game. Defense looks solid.
They're on.
It
They
was
got to go
one
99
mistake.
yards.
Otherwise, he's been really patient. So let's see if the defense steps up here, and we're going to be in good shape.
Terry, I need you to believe right now.
Terry,
for us.
any relation to Terrell Owens?
No, that is Terrell Owens. He just goes by Terry now in retirement. Yeah,
interesting.
He's a big fan of the channel, so pretty cool.
I see you, Terry. I see you. Where's that crumble at? I could use a little crumble now. Getting a little hangry.
So basic sportstalkdenver@gmail.com is my email. I'll drop it in the chat here. But I'm like trying to get more into it, but I have like a full regular job and 4 kids, so I'm just doing YouTube videos one night a week, or every night of the week is what I'm doing. But thanks, man. I appreciate you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I love it. All right, here we go.
Gino in the end
back.
zone. That's a pretty risky move. He's rolling left. Pressure from the left.
Oh. Incomplete.
There we go.
And dude, could that be a hold in the end
zone? That's big.
That could be a hold in the end zone.
Yep. Come on.
Give it to me right here, please.
Come on.
Let's go. Give us 2. Let's go. Getting the ball back, dude. Ray Godfather, that is exact. So there, you can tell he does CrossFit. You guys can tell. Ray, that is exactly what you said, dude.
Ray, come on.
Of all interceptions, like that's the place to put it because, yeah, we're talking instead of getting 3 points, we get 2, and now we get the ball back. So like this is really great. So, dude, this is like wild. That's kind of very similar to. I grew up went to Thornton High School. I also lived and worked in Pooter School District.
Hashtag FOCO.
Yep, great place.
Hashtag Go Rams.
Very cool, Brett.
Great day to be a CSU Ram. Not a Buffalo.
Dude, you could have called the holding on 2 guys there.
So how many games do you see 5-3? That's a baseball score for y'all.
Yeah. What do they call that when so you see the offensive coordinator, obviously, like this is what I'm talking about. You got a rookie offensive coordinator. When you have the kind of pressure the Broncos have been putting on, you don't call a shotgun rollout pass in the end zone when you're on backup tackle. You know what I mean? Like you run it.
Jonathan, if I want to freak out, let me freak out. Okay, that's
Bro,
a safety.
These are the subs. You can't talk to them, Jonathan. We're all freaking out, man.
It's a good freak out. Sometimes it's fine to freak out.
I had multiple. I won't be too graphic, but I had a lot of nervous bowel things before this game because I have a lot.
You should see a doctor about that. It's not related to you.
My brother's a doctor. Okay, let's go.
That's
all right, we got Mims.
Kick. I like
dude. That's 30. Those are those punts. All right, so Mims.
Oh, it was a punt after the safety. Forgive me, rookie here. Forgot it was
first time on YouTube for him.
Safety. How many safeties did the Broncos have last year? Shout out to Kathy. See if you can get us the answer quickly. I think it was 0.
Oh, yeah. So the commentators pointing out how Bo is staring down Sutton the whole time. Not ideal. I mean, dude, if he just puts out a little, I think Nix has seen Sutton make those kind of wild catches like that. So I don't blame him for doing that. All right. The Broncos up 5-3. We got a play action pass. I love Sean Payton being like, hey, give him the ball again.
Let's go.
Here we go, Bo Nix dives forward, a gain of 5 there. But, dude, I love Sean Payton trusting him and not putting guardrails on. So he's like, yeah, you threw a pick. You're throwing the next play, dude. I believe in you.
All right, we need 6 here next. Let's go, big dog.
All right, I'm in it. Next for 6. Because you will take your shirt off if that happens.
I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
How many likes, how many new subscribers we got? It's got to be in the thousands or it's staying on.
Okay. Well, so everybody will. Well, maybe that'll disincentivize the like. If you want a shirt off, like it. If you don't want it off, like the video. Okay, we got another play action pass.
2nd and 6.
Oof. Yeah.
That's a good play. Didn't take the sack. Respect.
Yep. All right, so we're talking 3rd and 6 here. Definitely need a first down here for the Denver Broncos. 10:30 mark.
Chris, I agree 100%. Jalen Hurts played in the Super Bowl. Yeah. He's a mature player and first game of the season. So 1 pick. Our defense stood tall, got the safety. So let's see if we can recover here.
Dude, I like that. I mean, Bo Nix is pretty poised, dude. He really is.
right. They're bringing pressure. And Nick
left.
Oh, dude, he dropped it. Sutton dropped it.
Sutton.
That was a great throw.
Come on, Sutton. You gotta make that catch. You gotta make that catch. You gotta make that catch.
It's Cortland Sutton, dude. Yeah, Cortland Sutton's had a couple of those, man. Not today, but he has had a couple of those. Nick's great throw, dude. After that pick to throw a straight. All right. And you're talking, they've got their D crew on film. You couldn't even see it on the replay, but man, that had to go right between Sutton's hands. You hope he lost it in the sun or something. Dude, what a rocket.
Oh! Fumble.
Let's go. Red zone. Dude, okay. All right, we've got to punch this in right here. You can tell he does CrossFit. He just crushed that ball. All right, Broncos ball. We're talking 9-yard line, boys.
Okay, you got to take a shot here. Take a shot. The last time we got it in the red zone, after the pick, didn't take a shot. Take a shot here.
All right, we got to change the vibe and stand up, okay? Because this is going to be.
I've been saying this whole time.
Okay, it's going to be Nix's first tutty right here. All right, bringing this up. All right, get that out of the shot.
You can all see I'm a foot taller than
Dan
now.
He does a lot of CrossFit. Okay. Bring this up. All right, here we go. Nix's first touchdown is going to happen right here. I feel it. All right.
You got to take a shot. First and goal here. Come on.
What are we at? Okay, we're at the 9. I don't care who
We
gets
got
it. So
ISO.
let's go.
Cortland Sutton, left side of the field.
Oh, come on, Nix.
Yikes.
All right, false start. Back up, 5 yards back. All right, Kathy's standing with us. Hey, everybody, wherever you're watching, I need you all to stand up right here because this is going to happen. We are going to believe it. We're going to manifest it. Changing the lights back to red. This is going to be Bo Chapman Nix's first tutty. Oh, man.
See, again, hiccups. 4 penalties for Denver so far. 30 yards.
Not very Sean Payton-y to have that. All right, bring the belief. I believe. All right. Okay.
Your hands are quite clammy.
Yeah, I'm real sweaty. Okay, we are not
Don't love it.
Little draw play there to
Don't
Jaleel.
love it. Don't love it.
So now we're talking second and goal from the 13. Our color is orange. I agree. In the red zone, I thought maybe we make it the orange zone. Remember,
Wow.
Nathaniel Hackett was he called it the gold zone, and he was the worst coach in Broncos history. So I will not make it gold. Now that we're doing a live stream, what a day to do like I have a giant zit on that side of my face. Should we switch sides?
Yikes.
Okay.
That's weird.
Right.
So we still need a new trademark phrase instead of Broncos country. Let's ride.
Okay, Nick's under center.
I don't like this. Again, another run. Too predictable.
Oh, dude, Javante's he just made 3 guys miss and gets us some yardage. All right, let's see how much Sean Payton truly believes in Bo Nix right here. I think this will be very telling if we hand it off again or go short. But does he believe in his rookie quarterback right here? His play call sheet looks bigger than a Cheesecake Factory menu. It's like just massive. All right, so we are in the shotgun.
Third and goal from the 12.
And Jaleel is kind of faking. So that's like letting us know if he's in man or not. So he knows it's zone.
End zone. Oh,
Dude, that could have been another
man.
pick. Underthrown.
You got to get 7 there, Denver. You got to get 7.
I mean, we'll take an 8-3 lead, but
Yeah.
all right, going back to seated.
Should we do the rest of it from midsection?
Yeah.
To kind of mix things up a little bit.
Can you guys see this on YouTube?
Gabe, I see you both struggling. He's going to be okay. I love the optimism.
Yeah.
Again, long season. Everybody talks about coming from college to NFL, just the speed of especially defensive backs. And so, again, 8-3. Geno Smith's had a pick and a safety on the defense. You got to love where we're at.
Yep, for sure. Oh, man. All right, so we are let's see the 6. Oh, That would have been awesome. Daily huddle.
Yeah, we didn't get 7. Sorry.
Yep, next
We
time.
didn't get 7.
I gotta change these lights back to blue. Yeah, I really believe you guys that this is the Denver Broncos feeling them out, and I'm not discouraged by this. If you'd have told me last night that we'd be up 8-3 against them, this is one of the toughest places in the league to play. We're playing against a brand new coach who's they call him the Sean McVay of defense, and we're up 8-3. We're supposed to be the 31st best team in the league, and it does not look like that right now.
Today we're at least looking like the 30th. I mean,
oh, dude, we're playing in the toughest place in the entire league to play, and we're up 8-3. And we've got no film on this guy to know what to even call. So I feel like we're in a really good place.
Rumor has it 2 other rookie QBs are also struggling today. Not surprising. So Bo is, again, first game of the season. Like to get a W today. Bo, just don't lose it for us.
Yeah, what's the score of the Commanders game right now? If somebody could look it up, and what's his line? Caleb Williams did lead a 17-0 comeback, kind of. The Bears defense helped out a ton, for sure, but Panthers are bad. Yeah, 8 for 15. I agree. 8 for 15 does not look that great for both stat line, but man, it's very early. I think what's really going to be telling is, can Bo Nix make in-game adjustments? Can Sean Payton coach him up and give him in-game adjustments? That's going to be the real telling fact here.
Agree 100%, Danny. You got to be able to keep up with their offense. Mahomes is always going to put numbers on the board, so that's going to be the big adjustment to this year. So see if we can do it, man.
Yeah. I will say Mahomes has scored 1 touchdown in the past 2 games he's played us, and we beat him the last time we played him. But yeah, if our defense can keep playing like this, we will be in every game this year. Like, I was just listening to a national podcast that had the Seattle wide receivers as the best in the league, with Metcalf, Lockett, and Jackson Smith and Jigba, and they've had 1 first down. And Kenneth Walker had more broken tackles than anyone but Christian McCaffrey. This is supposed to be a good offense that has not moved the ball on us. So I'm feeling very good about this. Yep, I agree. Let's let Bo be Bo.
Spencer, we got to give you the quick summary here. Summary: Broncos defense dominates. Bo Nix, rookie quarterback, as expected. That's it.
Yeah. This McDonald defense, dude, it's crazy, and it's hard to plan for, and especially when you've never seen how McDonald runs it with the players he has. I trust Davis Webb. I trust Sean Payton are figuring it all out, and they're looking at those pictures on the sideline on those Microsoft tablets, and they're figuring all of this out, and it's going to be good.
But already 2 takeaways in the first half. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yep. Ooh. All right, so we got handoff left. Man, Kenneth Walker is just one of them ones, dude.
Legs pumping.
Yep.
Just keeps them pumping.
Still, I think the other good news for the Broncos is our biggest weakness last year defensively was stopping the run. And if we can do that, again, I said it in the pre-show, when you hold the Seattle Seahawks under 100 yards rushing, they lose. They lost every game last year. They didn't run for over 100 yards. And then, yeah, this is awesome. All right, so we're talking 2nd and 7 here.
Gino from the gun.
Nope.
Golly,
throwing it Pat Payton again. Not a good idea.
Pat. Shush. No. You
Flag
can't
on the
do
field.
that. You can't call that. No.
Little home field call here.
Please.
That's disrespectful, dude. Like, the way you see Metcalf push off, it is definitely 2 ways, dude.
Pat made contact.
That wasn't
That's not a catchable ball. That's not a catchable ball by Gino.
Geno Smith doesn't have a catchable ball. He has a punchable face, but he does not throw a catchable ball.
Think that call is terrible? Boycott Starbucks this week. Starbucks is based in Seattle. Boycott. Let's go.
Kenneth
Oh,
Walker.
let's go. Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh.
Dude, Kenneth Walker
What
is a
a
real
beat.
one, dude, but still huge loss. What's up, Ben? The way you're hyping Knicks and the Broncos all preseason, you think they'd be up 3 touchdowns.
Golly,
We'll see how this one ends
is
up.
that what you would call an internet troll?
No,
Hey, first game, big dog. First game.
we're gonna be good. I think my hype of this team was based on the national disrespect of this team, which clearly we're showing we're a good team. We're supposed to be 6-point dogs in this game, and the Seattle Seahawks.
They're not going to get that off. Now,
No.
they didn't get that playoff.
Metcalf, first catch of the game.
That was a delay of game.
Yeah.
That was a delay of game, and they didn't call it. That would have been 2nd and 19.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so we're talking, what do we got? 3rd and 2 here. Need a stop here for sure. I want Bo getting the ball one more time.
Running
this
the
half.
2-minute offense. We got
Yep.
3 timeouts. So that's Metcalf's first reception. Geno 6 for 10, 42 yards.
All right, 3rd and 2. Geno in the gun. Snap. Great move by Browning. Okay, so we have a catch on the side by Metcalf.
No,
beats
that's Lockett.
Lockett beats Riley Moss there. But you want to talk about calling it both ways. There's a push here for sure. Watch him push Riley Moss off on this play.
Oh, yeah. Lockett is like 40 years old, too.
No, I guess he didn't.
And he is just good.
Yeah. Lockett is nursing a hamstring injury too. So that's a big question mark we have is can Riley Moss step up and be a corner too? Obviously, you're not going to throw it Surtain often. All right. Geno back. Pocket collapsing, steps forward, and he's got running for days.
Oh, no.
He is going to run all the way into the end zone for a Seattle Seahawks touchdown on the Denver Broncos. So Denver Broncos just gave up a rushing touchdown to Geno Smith, and not what you want to see here.
It hurts more than I ever thought it could. Here. Mainly here. Defense brings pressure, and Geno, nobody in the middle. So Geno just stepped up. Looks like we almost had him.
Doesn't look like you got a spy on him.
Yeah.
And kind of jukes PJ Locke out of his shoes there and runs in for the score. So really they're going for 2 here as they've taken a 9-8 lead. Obviously they want to go up 3 here instead of just go up 2 with the extra point. So you got Geno on the shotgun here. Empty set. Snap is good. Time throws incomplete, but there was a push there 100% that wasn't called. So it doesn't matter, but I would just love to. That all is set up by a blown delay of game they didn't see and a defensive pass interference call on Patrick Surtain that I didn't see.
So we need Bo to step up here. Defense has held strong, held Seattle to just nine points so far, but we need some points here, Bo.
Yeah.
What a weird game. I agree. I agree.
Lost gap integrity there. You bring the pressure, and definitely don't picture Geno beating you like that. Did not have that in my highlight reel that I've seen of Geno Smith, but
Thanks, Geno.
I honestly would have guessed there was a better chance of Bo Nix scoring a rushing touchdown than Geno Smith, but yeah. Steak is great, 100%. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's just a cold hard fact. I'm sorry. Trust the science. Steak is great, and we will give it to you. My brother's a doctor. He would fact check me if it was not true. Yeah, I agree. Definitely should have been sacked there, but I think, in some ways, this is really going to let us see what Sean Payton thinks of Bo Nix, because I think when you're up and your defense is playing like that,
go conservative.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, hey, I'll just hand it off. And so now we're going to have to score to catch up here. So I think you're going to open up the whole playbook a little more here, I hope.
like 5 minutes left in the half. That's plenty of time. 3 timeouts. But we want to see something here.
Yep. This is the actual thing that bugs me. Like, Metcalf complaining all day about getting touched and then throws Patrick Surtain and doesn't get called. But yep. Obviously, like, we're not talking anywhere near the type of missed calls that like the Chiefs got, but still don't love to see it.
All right, so what's your prediction AFC West this year? Who finishes first? Broncos playoff prediction. I've heard from a lot of haters they don't think they'll make the playoffs. What do you think? How does the division shake out this year?
I
You
think
got to go Chiefs win it.
Yeah, I think Chiefs have to win it. And then I think, we were tied for second last year with the Raiders, with a quarterback that Sean Payton didn't like, the system he didn't like. He's never won less than 7 games his whole career. So I think the Broncos win. The floor is 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
You go into Seattle and you steal a game that no one said you could win. You're talking 11 games is definitely a potential, right? Like, this was the second or third biggest point spread of the whole week 1. So,
and then you just hope. I mean, we saw with the Packers, if Jordan Love's out, that changes everything. You look at a lot of these teams that are really dependent on their quarterbacks. Chargers for sure with Herbert. Anything happens to him, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't. If you are placing any bets, I would not do anything for Gardner Minshew of the Raiders.
Yeah.
So I think Broncos definitely could finish second in the division. They play well against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. My brother Josh live streaming with me. All right, man. So here we go. All right, Bo. We need you right now, man. We need you to prove why Sean Payton wanted you all along. Sean Payton walked out of your pro day and called the owner and said, "I want him." So why did he want you? Prove it right here. 5 minutes left in this first half. And we got a play action pass.
I love that.
Good pickup. Bo goes. Oh, dude, that ball was slow getting there. He had Cortland Sutton. That ball just seemed to hang up in the air, and you definitely saw Witherspoon break on it. Very good corner and Witherspoon, but yeah, you need Bo Nix. That ball has to be there with pace, man. Just hearing kind of some stories on the sideline here about Nix kind of taking ownership of his interception, and everybody just says amazing things about his maturity and his ability to bounce back. So we got to see it right here.
2nd and 10 from the gun. You think they pass here again after
quick screen out to Jaleel? Man, you can tell they know we are throwing it short every time, and they're playing the short.
Broncos tick pot. I see you again. Bo is 24 years old. I don't think sitting on the bench does anything for him. He needs game time experience. He had so much college experience. He's going to learn as he goes along. And I agree 100% with starting him for sure. He has the most potential, most upside.
All right. Snap off. And what do we have? A timeout call or
timeout Seattle.
Timeout Seattle.
So 3rd and 10. Golly, Kirk Cousins, 2 picks.
Wow. I mean, the interesting argument could be like, if you really are going to be a playoff team with how good our defense has looked, Jarrett Stidham probably has more points right now than Bo Nix, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, if your rookie's going to have some growing pains, get him out early, Yep. And if you can get out those growing pains and get a win, that's like best case scenario. Dude just showed Cortland Sutton's drop, and it was
a little behind him, but still.
Yeah, got to have that.
And for me, it's all about potential. So if Stidham currently is vanilla, Bo Nix is, for me, has the most potential to really excel in the league.
Yep. All right, big 3rd down here. 3rd and out would be, it not feel good here. This is feeling like, I was truly thinking our offense was going to be electric, and I have not seen it yet this game, and that's discouraging. This feels very similar to where we've been in years past. Offensive line looks good. Nix has Humphrey. Man, throwing your fullback, he's not going to – throwing short of the sticks is not going to get it done. So it is a third down stop for Seattle, and the Broncos are 4th and 7. Going to punt it here. Punt here from the Denver Broncos. Great punt. Wow. And kind of crazy. Oh, my goodness.
There we go.
Dude, we're talking.
Seattle go on again. Let's go.
Let's have that rookie offensive coordinator call another. Dude, the crazy part, we had a punting battle in camp this year. And, man, it does not look like we should have that.
That's incredible.
Wild.
You love that.
65-yard punt right there. So we're talking Seattle getting the ball on the 1-yard line.
Another safety?
Yeah, I love that, man.
2 in 1 game. All statistics are made up on the spot. There have been only 0.3% of NFL games with 2 safeties in them.
All right. Yeah, I bet that's actually true.
Check it.
Really good
check.
A good point here. It's easy to be like, hey, Russell Wilson could have done this, but I think the big difference is there have been no sacks, and Sean Payton wants that ball out quick, and Bo Nix is getting the ball out quickly, and I'd take that, and we'll get these growing pains and get through them. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Is that another safety?
He was barely out, if anything. Golly.
Dude, call it, please. Safe. Let's go. And we're up again.
Let's go.
Dude.
That is
wild. Double safety.
Who saw this?
Woo! Let's do it, man. So here's the thing, man. Sean Payton was pressured to fire Vance Joseph last year after that 70-point game. That's a good. Yes, he's way down, dude.
So this is the thing. Football 101. You're at the 1-yard line.
Line up.
And you go shotgun and do a 2-time handoff like that. Terrible play.
That's a rookie offensive coordinator.
You're 5 yards deep in the end zone. Terrible play.
Wow. Yeah, dude, you do
someone tell me why you do that. Yeah, do something to get the. Oh yeah, that's clearly he didn't get the ball out.
Wow.
But that's just setting him up for failure. He had no momentum. Handing it off to him at a standstill. You at least go I formation. Let your running back get some momentum.
Dude, or QB sneak it and kill it down, or
So why didn't you ask me my prediction before the game? Because I was going to say Broncos get 2 safeties, score 10-9 at one point.
Final? Wow.
Yeah. Not final. There's still game to be played.
That's awesome. Dude, 11:30? That's awesome, man.
I think for Niels Hansen, Broncos get 2 safeties in the second half. No offensive touchdowns, but 2 more safeties.
Let's go.
MVP this game so far, Denver's defense or our punter.
Yeah.
If you've got a jersey of the punter, please like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, that's the safety thing. Didn't it used to be
I thought you punted, yeah.
Huh. All right, Mims, let's go. Oh, Mims, let's go. Okay, good field position. All right, Bo Nix, 4 minutes. Let's just not go 3 and out right here, okay? I need it.
Let's go 6 and out. Something like that.
No, let's go Nix for 6 here. I would love Bo Nix's first touchdown before half. All right. But, dude, regardless of this, we look better than you had thought, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, we look.
Okay.
We look for sure. And again, he's a rookie. Give the guy some time. And we're up 10-9 in Seattle with 4 minutes to go.
Yep. All right. Okay, so we're talking a nice little dive there for Javonte.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
That one guy. You look at the score, you look at how the defense is played. It was essentially one play where the blitz coverage wasn't great, left a wide open gap, but otherwise the teams look great.
Dude, for your first time on YouTube, you're already kind of driving and taking over the mouse. How's that feel? Good?
Pretty wild.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Welcome to YouTube. Like and subscribe. Yeah, everybody, hit that. If you can help us hit that like button, it helps the algorithm. I don't even know what those words mean. We're brand new to this. All right. Play action pass. Oh, nice screen. I love this. Javante, you got to make that man miss.
I don't.
Dude.
So we got another third and long, third and
No,
7.
but that's one thing is we had tons of screen, like everybody from the hill. We have tons of screenplays, and it for how much pressure and how much they're loading the box, you're not seeing a ton of those yet. Yeah, man. Sean Payton, we need you to get in your bag and show us why Dick Vermeil said you're one of the offensive geniuses of the decade, and we need you to start getting in that bag and calling good plays here, man. Because I haven't seen anything crazy inventive, you know. They're flashing the decibels.
Time out. Okay.
90 decibels there.
Here's the thing, though. Mike McDonald, everywhere he's been, defense just dominates. You look at the Ravens. Nobody wants to play the Ravens the last several years when he was there. University of Michigan when he was there. And obviously, Seattle's got 9 points on the board. Offensively, they look terrible. But I think as bad as their defense was last year, he's going to turn that around quickly.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing today. So is Payton being a little conservative? Maybe. But
it's just discouraging to be in the red zone. I mean, we've had the ball down there a lot to not have scored a touchdown yet.
Any chance we could get some of that carne asada?
Carne asada.
I mean, that's high protein,
right
the flavors just kind of gets you,
All right, Nick,
going a little bit.
we need a first. Yeah, let's hit that like button for us. All right, hit it.
Alberto, hit it for Ben and Josh, please.
Yep. Actually, just for Ben. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Come on, Nix. We need you. I believed. Don't make me look like
3rd
a
and
dummy.
8. Don't do a play action. They're going to probably bring pressure, knowing McDonald. They're showing it.
Nope. Drop.
Let's go. That's it. First
And
down.
he's okay. So first down, Cortland Sutton
2 minutes.
over the 50.
We got 2 timeouts. So we've got to run one play before the 2-minute warning.
And then I think you know what I think is going to change the juju? I think bringing the boys down for the final 2, right? So they can see Bo Nix's first tutty.
Will my boys have their shirts on? We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll calm down at the 2-minute warning here to watch Bo throw. I mean, cool part there and cool learning. In the preseason, Bo Nix had a gorgeous touchdown pass where he was an inch over the line of scrimmage. You saw him like not go over the line of scrimmage there when he really could have. All right, so we got a handoff here right before the 2-minute warning. Jaleel, man, for a small back, he pushed that pile. So we're at the 41-yard line at the 2-minute warning. The Denver Broncos up 10-9 against the Seattle Seahawks. 2-minute warning. Let's go. We get the ball at half. I'm feeling good.
I think it was the talk of the carne asada that really turned us
Yeah,
around.
I really do. It gave me like new life.
Stomach was kind of grumbling, and
So are we like streamers now or like YouTubers?
I certainly am not. This is my first time, so yeah, definitely not me. But I'm thinking that Kelsey's, watch out.
Kelsey's, watch out. We're coming for you. So with all the political talk, driving down the road by our house, I saw a sign that I think we can all get behind, and it said, Kelsey and Swift make America great again. It's like, that's the one thing, you know, I would take either candidate over Kelsey and Taylor.
Hey, who's there?
Who do we got? Oh, let's go.
go.
We brought in the big dogs. All right, we got a couple of special people to introduce you to. We're real football guys, and we got them. All right. So we got, what's your name?
Bo.
This is Bo, not Bo Chapman, Nix, but our boy Bo. Then we got JJ in the house. And then do we have our guy Lee?
Who's this? Levi.
Oh,
Come
let's
over here,
go.
big dog.
So this is definitely the cutest stream, all right? But we are football guys, and they are about to watch Bo Nix's first touchdown drive as a Denver Bronco. So recapping right now, Denver Broncos are up 10-9. And Bo Nix is driving. It's a 2-minute warning, so there's 2 minutes before halftime, and you guys are gonna watch it.
Levi, do you think the Broncos will win? Do you
Yeah.
think, buddy, or no?
No.
You don't? Why not?
Oh,
Bo, do you think they'll win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay,
I
what about you?
I believe. Do
Oh.
you believe?
let's-
To watch it, the movie?
Oh, we're not watching a movie. We're watching the
we're
Broncos.
watching the Broncos
big
up
dog.
on that TV.
No, the movie. Someone said the movie.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
later. So yeah, we're talking.
I don't watch the movie, Dad.
That could. Okay, let's
Come
not do
here.
any of that. End stream. All right, perfect. All right,
No.
All right, kids are bringing the good energy. Yeah, we got future Broncos players in the room right now. Another Bo. How many Bows are going to be born in Denver after we win the Super Bowl this year? I think a lot.
Levi, I think you can't touch anything. KP.
All right.
Otherwise, you can't be in here. Levi, don't touch.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Levi, say, go Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Let's go.
Levi, can we get a flex?
There we go.
Nice. Flex on them. Say, boo Seahawks. Boo Seahawks.
Oh, man.
Boo.
Guys, are you guys going to lose your mind when Bo throws his first touchdown right here?
Yeah.
All right, we
All
got
right.
2 minutes to go. Here they go.
So Bo and shotgun, 2nd and 7. Seahawks bring 4. We pick it up. Bo, ooh, he had Mims.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Looked like a Seahawk defender stepped in front of it.
Yeah.
Not a horrible throw, but definitely not on the money.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with our offensive line, giving him a clean pocket to work in. All right, 3rd and 7.
You nervous?
Ooh, that was actually a bad pass.
It's a real
Yeah.
bad pass.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. All right, Bo, shake it off, dude.
What is that thingy?
That's what sends the sound to YouTube.
Levi, are they going to score a touchdown here?
Yes,
No?
say
Yeah.
yes.
Levi,
We need you to Bo leave.
Levi,
We
say
need-
touch.
All right, here we go.
Levi, say touchdown.
All right, here we go. Snap is good. They're bringing pressure. Ooh, Bo rolls to his left. All right, and ton of pressure there. Bo Nix is sacked. All right, it looks maybe they're saying 4th and 7, so
Yeah.
We get a field goal here?
it's a far one.
Yeah, probably punt. Maybe they'll go for
How many they bring on
Look at
this
his
play?
wheels, though. Look at him get out of the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, you watch. Honest. Oh, they
That
dropped
was-
it. Then that's classic Mike McDonald of dropping some guys.
Dad, can we watch
And,
the movie?
Yeah, a couple
Do you
seconds.
think
here.
a movie would be more exciting than this?
Yeah.
No,
Ron,
all right.
fourth and
Broncos punt.
Dad, we're gonna watch the movie. No, they are.
uh,
Wednesday will take trips.
All right. So punt there. Looks like the Seahawks are gonna have the ball in the 2-minute. They've got 2 timeouts left in 1:40.
Can I figure out the movie with them?
Need Broncos to hang out of this. Bo looks like maybe a little rattled, or maybe just like a little.
He's frustrated.
Yeah, definitely frustrated. I think he knows he hasn't.
Go to Mama.
Oh.
Go to Mama and go watch the movie.
Oof. All right.
No, the movie's not on now.
You gonna stay with us or you wanna go out there?
The movie's not on now.
You wanna stay with us?
Crumble cookie.
I
Crumble cookie.
the movie.
Yeah, Bo. I mean, here's the thing. Like, Bo is not. I wouldn't say horrible. Like, he's not turning it over, but he's definitely not moving the ball. And he's not taking sacks, and I
Defense,
like
pressure,
that.
pressure, let's
Ooh,
go.
got him.
Okay.
I believe.
Let's go,
I believe.
dude. And we're talking 2 sacks already per Cooper.
Whose son is he?
Exactly. You can just tell the Bo Leaf and my son versus Josh's.
Little skepticism over here, but that's all right, right, Bo?
Yeah.
We'll get it.
I mean,
back.
to not have a 10 sack guy since
Yeah, that was a good
Bradley
one.
Chubb, that was amazing.
That was.
Golly.
That
was
was.
that Cooper or not?
that's
Yeah, that
our-
was Cooper again.
Cooper is an
Browning could have had it
that's
too.
our Cooper.
All right, so we use the timeout here. It looks like Sean wants Bo getting the ball one more time. They're backed up.
With our defense, man.
Yep.
Hey, I called it. 2 more safeties coming. Here's the third.
Dude, if we got getting 2 is wild, but to get
Yeah.
2 safeties and a pick in the
we've
first
had
half.
2 safeties this half.
And
We
an
have.
interception.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have 10 points.
And picked him off and a muff punt.
Look at that for the defense.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, that
incredible.
I think they might get like a safety if the Broncos play good. defense.
Gino is going to be hearing footsteps here.
Okay. That
Oh,
was
screen
bad.
pass.
Oof.
Kenneth Walker. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Forward progress, but like the one, dude.
With the one.
Oh, he's gonna, like,
Oh, if they call another one,
Let's go.
okay, call another timeout here, and they've got to hand the ball off.
Look at him muff that catch.
Welcome to the Manning Cast.
Oh, wait.
We have our next guest, Paul,
Hello.
doing second half with us.
Is that a Broncos
This is
shirt?
gonna be
What
awesome.
is he wearing
It's orange.
It's orange.
Yeah, yeah.
there? Okay. It better be
we'll
orange.
take it. But
You see that Broncos D?
We've got
Yeah, two
two
safeties.
safeties.
And
I know the Big Ten West is watching this game intently,
They're
thinking about
loving
sending
it.
them an invitation.
They're absolutely loving it. Oh man,
That guy says no way we get 3 safeties today. I'm calling it right now. That guy, here comes
Dude,
safety number 3,
yes.
3rd and
Let's get
18.
it.
so they're
Third safety right now.
it's the Washington Huskies offensive coordinator from last year is their new coordinator, and he's just called the dumbest plays backed up on the goal line. Safety, safety. Let's
Come
go.
on.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Dude, you know they got to be in their head. It would be the first time in NFL history, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that's happened before.
So,
Dude, and you know our dudes want it. All right, so 3rd and 18, snap off. And
No.
oh man, all right, that would have been cool.
man.
Kenneth Walker, sit down.
4th down punt.
So they're gonna
We'll
be
get the
punting
ball
to
down.
us.
We'll get the
at
ball
least I
back at
didn't
some
get the
time.
first.
Get the ball.
Yeah, we
about
should-
45 seconds. Bring the heat on here. Pressure that punt.
4th and 9, yeah. That's
All right. Well,
Hey, they can still get a safety.
that
Block
one
the
guy.
punt.
That's true. Block the punt. Is that a Panther and a Bear fan?
You better not be either.
No, he is a Bears fan, but the Broncos are his AFC team.
And actually,
Okay.
this jersey is a Tim Tebow jersey.
Oh, I like
One
it. I love
because it's worn because it's the closest thing he had to the Broncos.
I love it, man.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
All right, they getting it, Bo?
4-3. Play clock at 2. Real clock at 43 seconds. They take a timeout here.
the movie coming on.
So Broncos will be getting the ball with about 30 seconds left. No timeouts. It'll be interesting to see what Sean does.
You had now?
No, sit up here.
I like this Batman.
All right, bring the pressure on this.
Mike McDonald determined Paul is not natty with how tight that shirt is.
Yeah,
with
we
the shoulders.
think definitely doing some testosterone.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
little
a
bit,
watch
little
party in Brazil. Look
Ooh.
at that.
The field so far here is better than the field in Brazil for sure.
Definitely. I heard
Has it been an issue? I thought I heard some things about the
Javante
field.
had a couple slips, but it wasn't as bad as it was in Brazil. Yep, Nix has to settle down. Dude, I'm telling you guys, if Nix can make some halftime adjustments, I think we'll see a better half out of him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear about Caleb Williams too, just kind of comparisons.
So yeah, it'll be fun
For sure.
to compare.
Caleb paints fingernails. Bo does not, for the record.
Yeah. But
All right,
Point
bad
Bo
snap
Nix.
on it. Let's see who we got. Mims.
That's a good kick.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
All right, go. Oh, wow.
Okay, so we got 30
All right.
seconds left.
No timeouts.
No
Not
timeouts.
bad.
you think they take a knee,
No.
enjoy their lead, or you
No.
think they push?
No, Sean Payton does not take a knee. Sean Payton just said, "Hey, Bounty Gate 2.0.
Let's do it."
Let's injure some of their players."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think we take a knee or are we gonna go for it? No, do we need what? 10, 15
Yeah, that's
yards
like
to be in field goal? Yeah.
one first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 yards to
You
get
got
into
it,
field
you
goal
got
range.
it.
Nathaniel Hackett would probably kick a field goal from here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But- all right, here we go. 30 seconds left. Bo in the shotgun. Snap. He rolls right, which is good.
Throw it away.
Pump fake
Oh,
goes out of
there it
bounds.
Okay.
24 seconds left. Man, Bo seems very hesitant. Not this Bo. Bo Chapman Nix.
Bo, can you flex on him real quick?
Okay, tell us you
Ooh,
tell him
man.
you Bo leave. Do you
Bo-
Bo leave?
Believe.
Bo leave. Okay.
You do? I'm not
I
sure.
believe. I
I'm not
believe.
sure I do.
I believe. I mean, it's only his rookie year.
24
This is right
seconds.
here, Connor and I we're not sure yet.
I believe. I mean,
Mm.
Peyton Manning in his rookie year did 28 interceptions.
That's
That's a good fact check, right?
28
That's
snaps.
amazing, Connor. Yes. Peyton Manning, his rookie year, looked horrible, and he's the GOAT.
Also had a bigger forehead to compensate for that. That's a false
That
start, maybe.
very true.
Didn't go, Nick.
Oh,
Oh, that looked like contact early. Dude.
Yeah.
You call that on Pat Surtain.
Yeah.
Josh Reynolds get tackled 2 seconds before the ball's
Like
there.
that.
looks like a pretty good throw there.
Yeah, it was, but what happened?
Looked like pass interference to me.
Yeah,
Lot
that's
of
definitely
contact.
that's-
A lot of contact.
that's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
pass
Oh, yeah.
interference.
Pass interference for sure.
Pass
That's a whole
All right,
field.
3rd and 9.
It's not.
You got to throw something to the sideline, though.
And what it,
Seattle
Seattle calls the
takes a
timeout?
Okay.
They're scared.
You got to say this.
Yeah.
Timeout, Seattle. 19 seconds left.
Coming back.
Oh, let's see this slow mo.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
that
look
hit
at
him in the
his
chest.
Yeah.
his other hand, and Cortland Sutton missed a rope just like that.
Yeah.
So Bo's numbers don't look great, but he's took the hit on that too.
He took the hit after the throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Reynolds is a sneaky good pickup for the Broncos. That was a great route. Yep, a lot of contact for sure.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm surprised they didn't call the pass interference.
I will say Bo Nix's numbers do not look fantastic. He has not gotten sacked, and that is Sean Payton's biggest pet peeve. And that's the biggest difference between him and Russell Wilson in my mind.
Yeah.
Our offensive line looks good. Let's go!
What a
Throws an absolute dime. We're in field goal range. Dude,
Yeah.
13 seconds left.
take a shot to the
Back
end
shoulder.
zone.
I take a shot to the end zone. I got
take
Bo
two shots.
Chapman next.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Run
not
that
good.
same play.
That's Josh Reynolds.
Oh yeah, he for sure.
That's Josh
Oh,
Reynolds.
yeah, that's
Beat
all
in,
four
out of bounds.
reception.
Bro,
Bruh.
that was a dime.
I'd-
See that? Like, if Bo can throw those, dude, we are in good shape.
Yeah.
Let's go, Bo.
Can't take a sack here. No timeouts for Denver.
I believe that we will win.
Okay, we're not kicking a field goal. We're
I
going right here.
believe that Knicks is the fix.
Knicks is the fix, baby. All right,
All right, just throw it away.
Throw it away.
yep, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Okay, 7 seconds left. Now you kick the field goal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
you probably have to.
Yeah,
If
but
I were them, I'd take one more shot. I'd take a shot at the end zone.
Field goal.
If I was
Sean
on
just blocked
Madden,
field goal.
I'd take one more shot, and if I didn't get it, I'd rage quit and then start it over.
All right,
But
but
in
how our
real-
defense is playing going into halftime,
Yeah.
13-9. No,
gotta
we're
like
getting
it.
we're getting 2 safeties in the second half.
Yeah.
That's another 4
Yeah.
points. Easy.
All right, here we go. That is a plus drive for Bo Nix. Like, hate on him all you want for that first half. That's perfect. All right, get it. Broncos take a 13-9 lead. The 31st best team in the NFL is playing in the hardest stadium in all of pro football with a 13-9 league as 6-point road dogs. I'll take it all day long. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good half.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, I'll take it, dude.
Mhm. Yeah.
If our defense plays like this, we'll be in every game this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great point here, Alberto. We get the ball back at half. And you just
Hopefully
hope-
some scripted plays, good solid
Yep.
drive.
totally. I think one of the things that threw us off, we picked Geno Smith off first drive. So our first drive started on the 20, and you threw all those scripted plays out, So
Yeah.
you kind of wonder, do we still have those in the bag? Yeah, showing some not great stats about all the coaches the Broncos have had the past couple of years. All that's changing now.
I mean, there's still 2 seconds left.
Yeah. All right, so I think here you just kick it out of the back of the end zone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they kicked it to him.
All right, and that is the first half.
All right.
First
Denver
down.
Broncos up 4 points against the Seattle Seahawks. I'll take it, man.
Yeah.
I will take it.
I believe that Knicks is the fix and that.
Those 4 points
Win.
are from the safeties.
All right, so second half of the Manning cast, we drastically upgrade from my brother Josh to my main man, my
That's
brother-in-law
right.
Paul, his son Connor, my son Jay is in the house, and we'll be breaking it down live, play-by-play. We'll kind of react to some stuff at halftime, look at some scores around the NFL, and hear all this stuff. But yeah, I think my big takeaway, I'm happy to take a lead into halftime and just trust that Sean Payton dominates rookie head coaches and will continue to do so in the second half here. Oof. All right. So
I
we will be
believe that
getting the ball back at half here. So all right, talk to me. What are the big storylines from around the NFL?
Let's see. Big stories. The Bengals lost to the
Patriots ended up beating them.
Patriots. Yeah,
Okay.
that was bad.
It was the Bills and the Cardinals kind of at a shootout.
Who ended up winning it?
The Bills.
The Bills hung on, but yeah, the Cardinals gave them a scare. I don't think the Bills are going to be that good this year.
Bills were up 17-0 when I was watching, right? Or
No, it was
Cardinals.
Cardinals were up, yeah, but then the Bills came back.
okay.
Tyreek Hill, after getting arrested, had an 80-yard touchdown.
Oof.
He got arrested?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Um,
Pulled a Scotty Scheffler,
Will,
arrested on his way in.
will the NFL suspend him, or they didn't suspend Rashid Rice, right? So it's like
I don't think he'll get suspended. And then I heard the main police officer involved was already placed on administrative leave. And they told Tyreek Hill that in the post game, and he's like, "That's really all you need to know about what happened." It's like
imagine being like handcuffed and then going and playing a football game. Like that's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, after his touchdown, his celebration was he pretended to be.
No, he did
Yeah,
not.
he did.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was funny.
Bo, thanks for coming, big dog. Connor,
See you, Bo.
grab that chair. Throw it here if you want. All right, so talk to me, Caleb Williams. All the talk is these rookie quarterbacks. How did Caleb Williams look in his debut?
Honestly, he didn't look great.
Okay.
He missed some throws that you probably never would have seen him make in college. Looked rattled at times. I think a big issue was the Bears' interior O-line is like their weakest position. And the Titans' interior D-line is probably their strongest position. So they had no running game. They just got blown up the middle. But like
defense.
Yeah, you look at his numbers and they're pretty comparable to what Bo Nix is just in the first half. Like he struggled.
And it seemed like he kind of created a lot of sacks for himself too, right? Or like was bad. Yeah.
He had the one
Jake,
big one,
shut that
and
door. Jake, can you shut the door?
It was definitely a rookie mistake. I mean, the center just missed his block. D tackle came through, and instead of just throwing it in the ground, he took a 19-yard sack, which knocked them out of field goal range early. But I think the big upgrade over Fields is he did not turn the ball over a single time.
Yeah.
And I think he maybe had 3 sacks in the game, but he played pretty smart football for a rookie, but definitely did not look great.
Their defense came up.
Hey, Bo, we got to keep that door shut, okay, bud?
Their defense came up big for him.
Yeah. And I think that as you're comparing rookie QBs, Sean wants a quarterback who does not get sacked. And so I think I'll take – Bo Nix did throw a pick. Caleb didn't, right?
Yeah, he didn't throw any picks.
He almost did.
Yeah. I mean, Bo's pick was bad. It was in the red zone. You need to get a field goal there, and he forced one into Cortland Sutton, and it got picked, but we got a safety the next play. So, yeah, man.
Well, I think the big thing for both Bo and Caleb this year is like clearly both teams have very good defenses, which is good for a rookie quarterback. Like I know it's lame. You want them to sling it, but like they have nerves. This is his first NFL game. He's in probably the most hostile environment. If you can just get him to play conservative football and let the defense win it while he develops, then hopefully by the end of the year he takes the step forward. And
Caleb Williams took a deep shot for Keenan Allen, where if he would have hit him right, it would have been a walk-in touchdown, but he totally overthrew.
Yeah, I think I did see that one. Well, there's a lot of chaos. There's how many kids are outside that door? Probably
just got to be 10
kids out there. So maybe we'll let them in for second half. We'll keep that door locked. What was CJ Stroud's first game as a rookie? Because I think that's what.
Yeah, honestly, I looked it up on the way here. He played the Ravens, lost 25-9. Dude. He did throw for 240 yards, but it took him 44 throws to do it. He only averaged 5 yards an attempt, no touchdowns.
Wow.
So he's the bar now for rookie QBs, and even he had a rocky opener. Although I looked at week 2, he threw for 380. So hopefully,
that's gonna happen for
both. We see a step forward.
Wow. Let's go, man. Waynesboro, thank you so much, man.
My guy.
That's it, dude. Well, yeah, appreciate it. We're having a blast doing this, and this helps our wives convince us to, or it helps us convince our wives to let us just disappear for 4 hours and do this. So thanks so much, man. Oh man. Well, if we start the season as 6-point dogs with a win, I think that just changes the entire vibes for this year, you know. And you guys got to feel. I mean, you were favored against the Titans, but to come back and have your defense bring you back into that.
The defense for the Bears looked special today.
Yeah.
But definitely. I mean, they didn't score a single offensive touchdown, so
that's not.
The rookies, you got to expect some growing pains.
Yeah.
The Giants good.
Yeah, what's up? Is it sounds like did Drew Lock get in for the Giants or no?
I didn't see him get in,
Okay.
but he probably should get in.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones threw a pick 6 to the DN.
Sam Darnold
Maybe.
cooked them.
Yeah, destroyed by Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Wow, man, that's and you just think with the Broncos having Stidham and Zach Wilson with Jordan Love's injury,
I forgot about
with him struggle with Danny Dimes struggling in New York, could the Broncos turn Stidham into some draft picks? You know,
Yeah, that's
Have
possible.
any report on Jordan Love's injury and how long it's going to be?
Yeah, I think it's sprained MCL,
Okay.
and they're saying
Yeah.
probably 4 to 6 weeks. But
Wow.
it's one of those things where like if they can't hang without him, and
Yeah.
they're 1-5 when he comes back like that, could be pretty much a season ruiner.
Yeah. 100%, dude.
But we'll see. I'm not too sad about. I would never wish injury upon anyone, but like
Yeah.
if I were, it would be the Packers. So
Yeah.
there
Well-
are no tears shed by me.
Yeah, it feels like they the Bears have to beat the Packers in a hot second, right?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so we need to see Broncos getting the ball at second half, starting it off. We need to see Bo make some halftime adjustments. It looks like Seattle's really crowding the box, knowing that Bo's just throwing short of the 6 every time. So I think put that arm strength question to rest and just air it out deep.
Yeah, I love to see like some play action rollouts, take a shot for
100%.
Sutton, for Mims,
Yep.
make the defense pay for creeping up.
Totally. Or like if you're gonna throw short, you gotta have. Like we had a short throw to our fullback. Like he's not gonna make a dude miss. So get Dulcich in on those who can make someone miss, or get
Mm-hmm.
Troy Franklin in. We haven't seen Troy
Yeah.
Franklin at all. Dude, Audric Estime had the sickest run and hurdle and then
Yeah.
fumbled.
Oh yeah. Or maybe they could like try to try to find a play where it looks like the Seahawks are blitzing, throw a screen pass.
That's
Yeah.
honestly like that's Connor. That's something they had a ton in training camp. We only had one screen pass the whole first half, so I think that's a really good point. If you're gonna pressure like that, but I really think we've been figuring out where the pressure's coming from in a McDonald's system and just playing really conservative because you have no tape on him, and it's hard to play a
Yeah.
coach in his first game. And I'll never forget when Josh McDaniels first came to Denver and we rattled off 6 straight. And once teams had film on us, we were awful after that. And so it's almost like that's kind of what this could be with McDaniels. Like you just don't know how to scheme against it yet. Yeah. Really good point there. Yeah, the pressure to go into I think the other part is like Washington is their biggest rival. And I don't think Bo Nix ever won in Washington, and they hate Oregon there. So, it'd be like if JJ McCarthy's first game was against the Browns, and it was all Ohio State fans or something like that, that's a hard place for Nix to do his debut. And
Yeah.
I honestly have not been that discouraged by Bo Nix.
No, I don't think there's any reason to be.
For his first game in his rookie career in a hostile environment, he's looked good.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially their defense.
Yeah, man. 100%.
They're playing some classic Iowa football. 3 field goals, 2 safeties.
100%, dude.
Hey, you know what? Iowa has made a lot of Big Ten championships with that.
Yeah.
We've got an Iowa corner on this team, and he's balling
right.
out. Riley Moss looks very good. Yeah, I think, man, our defense won us that Super Bowl. Von Miller, and obviously we don't have that kind of talent, but woo, let's go here. Oh, this is a great question here,
wow.
Paul. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's really think about this. Would you rather spend the rest of your life feeling like you always are about to sneeze or always having the hiccups?
I think you got to go hiccups there. Like the feeling where you're about to sneeze, like you can't talk, you can't like live your life. The hiccups, they're annoying, but at least you get like a couple seconds in between.
I don't
I'm
feel
taking
like
the
you could
hiccup.
talk though, right? If you're always like doing that, right? So I feel like I'm such a mental alpha, and you guys know this, that I feel like I could learn to fight through that pre-sneeze feeling and just like conquer it. So Amazing question. Even more amazing. Love getting $5, dude. Seriously, appreciate it so much. And Connor, rather spend the rest of your life always feeling like you're about to sneeze, or the rest of your life always having the hiccups?
Hiccups. Sure.
Hiccups? What do you think, Jay?
Probably hiccups.
Hiccups?
All right, 3 votes for hiccups, 1 for
So-
about to sneeze.
All of the beta males in this room said hiccups, and the one true alpha said about to sneeze, and that's the answer key. Getting some love from Studio Cat, giving us $2. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, we're having an absolute blast doing this, and the money is a sweet piece of it for sure, and absolute. But dude, if like the Broncos can actually be who I think they can be, this is going to be an amazing run for us. We're going to shock the world. We already are. Like we're supposed to be losing by 6 points to this team, and we've dominated them defensively. And if Bo can just put a couple drives together, and that last drive, he got us into field goal range when a lot of more conservative people would have just kneeled it out, right? Like that was a question. Does he kneel it there right before the 2-minute warning, or do we make a run for it with no timeouts? And we did, and got into field goal range, and that's awesome.
Also, their like biggest weapon, DK Metcalf is getting locked now by Pat Surtain.
Yeah.
We've had a couple ridiculous pass interference calls on Pat Surtain, and then Metcalf is pushing off like nobody's business, and it's wild.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think another big thing, too, about that end of half sequence was, in my head, I was sitting here thinking, like, okay, if they go for it, probably just like a screen pass where maybe the guy makes a man miss, gets into field goal range, maybe he runs out of bounds, but no risk.
Yeah.
They let him take 2 shots down the field into coverage,
Totally.
which I think says a lot about Sean Payton's confidence in him.
Absolutely. Dustin, big fan of the channel always, man. So thank you so much for the super chat, dude. You're the man. Big. I think if you're giving out game balls for this first half, Jonathan Cooper, multiple set. Look at this Navy vet. First off, dude,
Wow.
thanks for your
Yeah,
service.
thank you. For your
That's
service.
awesome, and thanks for the $10. What do you value more, the $10 or a service?
The service,
Okay.
for sure. We wouldn't even be here on this YouTube chat without
100%, dude.
our servicemen sacrificing.
Yep. All right, dude. We are back at it. Marvin Mims receives the first half kickoff. Let's go, man. Second half. Swapping
Broncos
out.
country, let's ride.
Let's ride, dude. I don't know if we say that anymore because Russell Wilson ruined it, but you can bring it back. 'Cause, what are they gonna?
Let's get some comments. Do you think Broncos country, let's ride, should be retired forever, or do you think that was the one thing Russell Wilson brought to Denver that should stay?
That's a great question. Yeah, can we ever redeem Let's Ride?
Yeah. For sure.
Maybe.
All right, Sean Payton definitely not happy with not scoring here. So let's go.
Oh yeah, just
All right, Bo Nix, let's see those halftime adjustments come out. Let's go. All right, we got a pitch to Jaleel.
Oh.
Hit in the backfield, lost the
Yeah.
3. Man, we gotta run that rock and set that up. We can't have a rookie quarterback here. And look at this.
Yeah.
Getting the ball on the 20. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just not what you want there. We've
Yeah.
won we've been where we want. We need to punch some of those in for 6.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 14 here. Nick's in the shotgun.
Throws. Oof.
Oof, incomplete pass there. Did not set his feet there.
Yeah.
but a good job feeling the pressure and
Yeah. I'm telling you,
Getting
dude, I
rid of
can
it.
still in my mind, I see Russell Wilson rolling out and self-sacking, and
Yeah.
so I'll take this.
I
Yeah.
honestly think that the Broncos in the next 5 to 10 years will win a Super Bowl because of Bo.
I hope so, man. They got
I think in the next 3
I'm saying
to
3 years.
yeah, you got to push for the
Yeah.
rookie deal
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean,
3rd
I
and 14
see-
here.
I see Nick's future as a good quarterback for Broncos, and that we won't flag.
Let's say.
Yeah, saw Caleb
Yeah.
do this too. You just got to
Yeah.
expect this from a
Man.
rookie. It happens, especially on the road.
So delay a game there. First penalty that's really on Bo.
Yeah.
And now it's probably just
Third
screen or halfback draw
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Third and 19 here. Definitely not the type of drive you want coming out of half, right? Knowing that we wanted to kind of draw up some stuff. And
I think we can probably pin this drive on Connor saying Broncos country, let's ride.
Yeah,
You've got to
exactly.
resound
Yeah.
and retire it.
we're
Should
gonna
have been said.
we're gonna
Let's
shake
do-
that off here.
let's-
All right, so third and
all right.
19.
Nick's in the shotgun, throws,
Yeah, Dave,
Complete.
that screen pass.
screen.
Oh,
Oh,
he's still up.
Oh, he's
Okay. And turns what could have been like a loss of 5 into a gain of 1. But yeah, absolutely.
down.
That all set up by that first down play that's a loss of 3. And
yeah, got to stay ahead of the sticks.
So they're gonna
We are-
play it.
yeah, we are playing pretty conservative here, knowing how good our defense is playing. And yeah, to get 2 safeties, interception, fumble on a punt, like this is just good. Our punter has been incredible this game too. Fair catch there right at the 39. So Seattle Seahawks will have the ball, 1st and 10 at the Seattle 39-yard line.
Hey, another thing I was going to bring up at halftime, Chargers, Raiders
Yeah, what's going on there?
did not look good. I think
Okay.
it was 7-6 at halftime. Minshew had some decent numbers, but obviously only scored 7 points,
Yeah.
so that's not much. And Herbert was like 10 of 13 for 50 yards at halftime. Like I wouldn't be scared of either one of those teams.
Yeah. Well, that's very good news. That honestly, I love the Bengals losing. I would have loved to see the Bills lose. I'm just thinking if we are going to have a hard time winning our division because of KC, we need as many AFC teams to lose as possible to get in those playoffs. So Bengals losing is great for us.
Yeah, Titans lost, Jaguars lost, Bengals lost.
Yeah.
Browns, last I saw, were getting beat pretty badly by the Cowboys. So
yeah, basically we want
good,
How about
good
that
starts.
how about them boys? Exactly. We want the division winners to what kind of click up here? We want division winners to run away with it. Everybody else to kind of be horrible. So
Yeah.
definitely seeing some frustration in the chat about just how conservative we're playing. It feels very like I'm getting a little bit of PTSD about how inept our offense was for really since Peyton Manning. I think the difference would be we're winning field position because of our not taking sacks and not taking big losses. And so that's the win I'll take. We need to start moving the ball down the field for sure.
But I think when you have a good defense and you're winning and it's rookie QB hostile environment, I think it's just like, let's be smart.
Yeah.
Let's not turn it over. And throughout the season, you'll see Bo Nix develop more, and I'm sure they'll open up the playbook more and let
I'm
him
sure-
take more chances.
100%.
I'm sure in 1 year they will not think he's like. They will not think he's a rookie anymore.
Yeah.
I think the Broncos, after what I've seen, could be a playoff team this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. Our defense looks like this is, I mean, I'd be curious your take too, but like Seattle's offense is pretty stacked, right?
Yeah,
like
they're
those
good
receivers
offense.
are incredible. Kenneth Walker's incredible. And so to hold them to 9 points and then actually have our defense almost outscore our offense is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping this is just rookie jitters.
Yeah. About the next week, he'll.
All right, Gino hands it off to Kenneth Walker. We got to stop the run.
Yeah. At the.
Yep, Bo's going to grow into this job. He's going to be a rapid learner. It's a second safety right there. First one was a whole. Oh, looks like we got a. Oof. Man, Riley Moss has gotten beat by Lockett twice on that exact play. So looks like Seattle has the ball in plus territory here now as they just cross midfield. Cooper, great jump and kind of unimpeded to the almost close to his third sack there. But yeah, Riley Moss, we need him to step up and be that opposing corner to Pat Surtain.
back shoulder catches are tough to defend, though.
Yeah.
You got a big hole for Kenneth Walker. Way to step up into that hole. And
They gotta plug those holes. Yeah.
Yep. Riley Moss has a big hit to stop Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
It looked like it could have been a big gain. Holds him to just 6 on that 2nd and 4 for Seattle here.
Yeah. I mean, we're still winning, but
Gino under center, 2nd and 4. Handoff. Walker picks up the first, and Pat Surtain and Brandon
they
Jones
got us at the,
rally.
down at the 20.
Looks like they're pushing the red zone here. And
They gotta bring them down.
the Broncos really stopped the run in the first half. That has to continue, or we got to open the playbook up a lot on offense.
Kenneth Walker is.
Oh, we got a
really
flag down.
effective.
False start. That's good. March them back.
Yeah, that's big. Keep them in long yardage situations. But hopefully, I've seen this a million times as a Bears fan. Hopefully, what's not happening here is defense spends enough time on the field that they start to wear down.
Yeah.
And then the game gets away from them a little bit. Hopefully, they can buckle down here.
I'm curious what the time of possession actually is, because while we didn't move the ball, I did feel like it was somewhat balanced. So we got Kenneth Walker again, gain of 5 there, picks up some of it back on the penalty.
I can get a number on that time
Yeah.
of possession real quick.
2nd and 11, so gain of 4 there. So just outside the Broncos 20 or so.
Broncos actually outpossessing them 20
Yeah.
minutes to 14.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, for a defensive battle, so just outside the 20-yard line, we got 2nd and 11. All right, let's let this pass rush breathe right here. And another draw play up the middle. Man, Kenneth Walker, dude, he is in
he
for
is
6.
so good.
Oof, makes a man miss, and he scored. It seemed like he ran at will that entire series. I don't know what exactly changed schematically there to hold him, to hit him in the backfield all first half and then let that happen.
Yeah, you do not want to let him get going.
Yeah.
Big drive for the offense here now. You
Yeah.
gotta, even if you don't score, you have to move the sticks a couple
Yeah, you
times and
can't
give
go
your
3 and out
defense
again.
time to recuperate and get their heads on straight.
So missed tackle there by Riley Mossy and Singleton, although they didn't have clean shots on him, so it wasn't a Randy Gregory whiff necessarily. But all right, so Denver Broncos dropped down. They are down 3 points, 16-13. 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Oof. Yeah, that Riley Moss, that would have been a hard tackle to make. I didn't know this, but like Kenneth Walker, the only person that's more broken tackles last year than him was Christian McCaffrey. So he's
Yeah, that
legit
doesn't
good.
surprise me. I don't know if anyone remembers from the draft stream. I'm a Michigan fan.
Yeah.
And I'm getting PTSD from there was the one year Michigan only had 1 regular season loss, and it was because Walker had like 200 yards and 4 touchdowns, was just making guys like Aiden Hutchinson look silly out there. He's tough to bring down when he gets going.
How many rushing yards do they have right now? Because if we need to hold them under 100 yards rushing. Like that's the number we're gunning for here. You got to think Bo Nix can get us at least a touchdown in this game. And if we make Gino throw, we're going to beat the Seahawks today.
So Walker has 72 rushing yards, but 53 of them were on that drive. So like,
Yeah. Dude,
didn't even have 20 in the first half.
Yeah, so that is a little scary, right? Because you would hope that this veteran coaching staff would be the one that goes into halftime and makes the adjustments in the right way, not the 2 rookies. But we obviously, the defensive adjustments they made, we went 3 and out, and then the offense adjustments they made, so what is it that we're doing? Probably if all of those runs seem to be out of shotgun and draw plays, right? So what is it? Are we crashing too hard on the outsides maybe? And
It's possible, yeah. I don't know if they were kind of expecting more passing in the second half, and Seahawks just got back to the basics and they weren't ready for it, or what. But
maybe our defense is only good if they're on the 1 yard line. Hex fix, I'm with you, dude. I believe we're still going to win this game. I really think we will.
And I'll say, in the Bears game earlier, there was one drive Titans ran for like 60 yards and a touchdown, looked just like that. Never happened again the rest of the game. Sometimes a running back and lineman get hot and have a great drive, and the defense adjusts, and hopefully that's just a one-off thing, and we'll get back down to business here.
To business.
Yeah, get back down to business.
All right. Love to see plus play here, special teams wise. Seattle kicking it to us. New weird kickoff. And goes out of the back of the end zone.
30-yard line. Good field position.
We did not. The one play I saw from the Bears game was when your guy like kicked it to the other team. That's
I've never seen that
before.
Was wild. That was truly special.
Yeah, you do not want that.
I do. The guy who did it went to Tennessee, and they were playing Tennessee. So I'm not going to say he was giving one out to his former state, but I think that might have happened.
Very great take here. Sean Payton loves slants. Like, we know the slant god from New Orleans. Like, let's see some of that right here. And we need to see some fast throws. Like, let's go. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Bo Nix. We're averaging 2.5 yards a play. It's just not what you want. Bo Nix, a pass. Reynolds again there. Nope.
No. Mims?
No, Devon Bailey, our rookie out of Utah.
Not great, but at least you're moving forward this time. Get another 4 or 5 yards here and make it 3rd and manageable.
Man, it just the big criticism of him coming into this season was dump off. And I was expecting 3-4 yard dump offs, which is fine. You'll take it, not 1 or 2, you know? So 14 of 25 for Bo, 70 yards of air yards and an interception. So not ideal. All right, handoff. Oh, let's go. First down, move the chains. A great run there by Jaleel. That's the burst that we had hoped for. Very Jahmyr Gibbs-ish with that burst there. All right, picking up first downs. That's what we need.
Yeah, I like this down here. Behind the line passes work when the team is afraid, when the defense is afraid of you beating them over the top. But if all you're doing is behind the line passes, it definitely does not work. You gotta mix in some shots, or
if you have Brandon Ayuk or Debo, right? And that's the thing. We don't have those speedsters. All right, another handoff here. This is that's Audric Estime, hangs onto the ball, which is a plus out of Notre Dame. Your little 2 yard gain there off the right side.
I would love to see a flea flicker right here. Ooh. I think you would really catch the defense off guard.
You don't see a ton of flea flickers, and then if I saw it in college this week a lot, but man, that'd be awesome. Wow, dude, that'd be a gutsy Sean Payton move. All right, got Jaleel lining up behind Bo Nix in the shotgun. That is where he's most comfortable. Let's see if Sean wants to push it deep. Oh, a little screen there. Did not work, and a loss of 3.
I feel like if you're Jaleel, just smack that down, or Bo probably should have thrown it at his feet.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like our offensive line has really held up well, and so I was kind of shocked that they got to him so fast, and now you see it was a screen. Oof. Okay, we got 3rd and 11. This is not the situation Bo Nix wants to be in. Seattle's bringing some pressure. Bo throws off his back foot. Oh no. Jaleel fumbles.
Oh, my God.
Did he actually control it, though?
Yeah, he didn't have it for much.
They're calling the call on the field as they catch in a fumble. Jaleel is saying he never had possession of it. So what is it? It's you got to have possession and then make a football move, right? So I don't think honestly, like, I know I'm biased, but did he have it?
It's tough. I think the NFL changed the rules like a year or two ago to make more of these fumbles.
Okay.
It did kind of look like as he brought it down, the ball was kind of moving a
Yeah.
little bit. But I mean, it might be one of those where if they called it incomplete, they stayed incomplete.
A
But
lot
if
of
they
times
called
it's
it
hard
a fumble.
Oh,
See, and
dude.
these are the kinds of things you just can't have. Like I know in the Bears game earlier, Keenan Allen dropped a touchdown. There was that kickoff fumble that was ridiculous. Like you can't have your veteran players missing plays like that and giving the ball away when you're relying so much on rookies.
Yeah, and it's, watching Thursday night and seeing Samaje Perine get meaningful minutes with the Kansas City Chiefs and knowing that the Broncos just let him walk. I do love Jaleel, and I love the burst he brings, and everyone talks about how he's the first person in and beats security to the facility every day and does everything Sean wants of him, but he's got to not do that. Ooh, this game is going to get away from us quickly. I still have a decent feeling about it, man.
And defense has to step up. Like maybe a field goal, but a touchdown, and it's going to start to feel like
insurmountable.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need a big momentum play on defense right here.
Mhm.
Our defense has been clutch all day. That's got to continue right here. I think I have been so high on the Broncos that the worse they do, the more people come into our stream, maybe just to see me cry.
Yeah,
But I still believe, man. I still believe, and I still think Bo Nix has had a pretty good game for a rookie. Your CJ Stroud stuff is very telling to me that, man, took him 40 throws and he lost to the Ravens week 1.
Didn't even put up 10 points.
Yep. That's got to be the mold here for Bo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they confirmed the call on the field, which was a fumble for Jaleel, so they're going to have the ball in great field position here. They're going to be pretty close to field goal range. Dude, that's a bang play.
Yeah, it looks bad in instant replay, but I mean, he did get like 2 steps in. But I think when you see it in fast motion, it does happen really quickly.
Yep.
That's
all right,
tough.
Let's go, D. All right, so we needed to win this turnover battle, and it's back to even. All right, we got to stop the run right here. Let's get a negative play immediately. So that was not Kenneth Walker. That's their other running back who they're pretty high on, Charbonnet. This is not good. We gain a 6 there, man. If they can move the rock like that on the ground, we are in trouble. It just, you don't get Pat Surtain doesn't matter when you're running the ball like that, Make Geno throw the ball right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they're back in the shotgun here on 2nd and 4. They've already surpassed their 100-yard rushing mark. Malcolm Roach there in on the. We got a 3rd and 1. Definitely need to stop right here. Well, thanks for that. I don't think we suck. I really think we're going to be okay.
Well, and this is a borderline playoff team on the road.
Yeah. In a really hard place to play.
I think most people would say Seattle's the toughest place to play. That's a rough spot for a rookie debut.
Yeah. All right, so Geno under center, Metcalf in motion, and handoff, and he gets it. Falls right over.
Hit him behind the line.
Yeah. Man, that's the thing. Kenneth Walker just always seems to be falling forward, and all right, I think we stack the box and let Surtain. He needs to hold his own in man coverage, and we need to prioritize stopping the run right here.
Yeah, this game's over if you're giving up 6-7 yards a carry.
Yep.
You got to make him throw.
Geno back to pass, and that's what I'm talking about.
No way!
How is that if that's pass interference, dude? What on earth? That's wild. So they call pass interference here as Jaquan Ugh. So he calls him on the shoving him out of bounds there.
Oh, that was not much of a shove.
No. All right, we got to keep him out of the end zone here. Absolutely have to keep him out of the end zone. They have to get a field goal here. All right, so
55 penalty yards.
yeah, that's not very Sean Payton-y. Huge hole again. Yep, he's just eating, man. He's just eating. So a gain there of 8. And that is great coverage on that. I mean, you're hearing the color commentators say that wasn't a penalty. All right, 2nd and 2 in the red zone now for Seattle. This is where it really is going to tighten up. We got a little screen pass. And Kenneth Walker down to the 4. All right, tighten up here, boys. Let's go. Got to get a stop right here. 1st and goal from the 4. I mean, here's where you think that Gino at some point has to throw the ball to score.
Yeah, can't let him just run it right in this time.
Trust your corners on the side without help and put pressure on them. All right. It's actually the 6, so that's great. So 1st and goal from the 6. And we got another handoff, and Walker is the edge. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. So they take a 10-point lead here. We're going to see what Bo Nix has. You can't be conservative anymore if you're Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos. Ooh. So there's a hold. I thought that was a pretty big. So DK Metcalf doesn't feel too good, does it, man? So hold on Patrick Surtain, backs him up. We can still hold him to 3. Yes, that's 100% a hold.
Oh, yeah, he's just grabbing his jersey to hold.
Yeah, and that's been happening all game.
He's still doing it.
Yeah.
He held him for like 10 seconds.
Thank you, referees. If we were playing the Chiefs, they would not have called that. So we can be thankful we're playing the Seahawks. Man, is that a 10-yard penalty? Why are they only there? They're on 6.
It might be a spot foul. So I think Walker was already to the 4-yard line.
Okay, so they're on the
14.
1st and goal, 14. Gino in the shotgun. I like this. Passes across the middle. Nothing there.
There we go.
Let's go. 2nd and goal. If Geno Smith is throwing, I feel very good. Their touchdown, we totally blitzed and played amazing, and Geno Smith ran the ball 30 yards up the middle.
I saw that one.
So
that's tough.
So we got targeted Noah Fant on that, it looked like, and incomplete. Man, it was crazy. They just showed the stat of how much yardage the Broncos had, and so far as inept as we were, we outpaced them first half. We need to step that up. So under center here, 2nd and goal, handoff, Kenneth Walker. Dude, he is wild. Able to take something that looks like nothing and get it to the 9-yard line, but 3rd and goal from the 9 here, or is it what?
Might even be the 10.
I like it.
Yeah, you got to hold here. It's very difficult to get it into the end zone from 10 yards out. Oh, big sack. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Was that behind the line of scrimmage? Oh,
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
Pressure forced a bad throw.
Huge stop for the Denver Broncos. They are able to, the best case scenario here is going to be a 6-point game. If we can find a way to steal this game, dude, like Cooper, dude, out of Ohio State, man, like that is, you're just seeing George Payton's draft picks really shining with Pat Surtain getting a long deal, Quinn Meinert's getting a long-term deal. And just got to hope he was right on next, too. And snap is good, and it is through the uprights. So Seattle Seahawks take a 19-13 lead, 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Still a 1-score game, though, so that was a big stop.
Yep. We just can't go 3 and out right here. Let's do Dude, why can't we score? I'm seeing a lot of people in here saying this feels so similar. And I agree, having the points we have on the board with the field position we've had is discouraging, and that's got to change right now.
But hey, Russell Wilson made many Pro Bowls, Super Bowl winner. And if Bo Nix is already making you feel like the Russell Wilson days, maybe that's not bad as a rookie.
I mean, that's an awesome point, dude. That, like, if we're going to have the cap space to be able to build around him, you would expect a massive drop between what you were paying Russell Wilson and Bo Nix. And honestly, I think it's a step up because he still has not been sacked this entire game with a very high-pressure defense. Whew. Come on, Broncos. I need this. I need this for my psyche. A lot of my identity is tied up in the Broncos. Everybody at work tomorrow is going to be mean to me. Everyone is going to just – I made that fire up that you helped me write. I said some mean things about Seattle, and they will be merciless. So let's go. Let's believe. We need to all believe right here. We are not the same team. I agree, man. I think that's the thing with Sean Payton. Last year against the Bears, remember we were down, was it 28-7 going into the fourth?
Yeah,
and I think
that
former Broncos teams would have folded at that point, and they didn't. And so we have this in us, and I think that's going to change right here. Yep, I agree, man. They're stacking the box, thinking we're just throwing it short. Let's show off Bo Nix's arm strength right here. Why not? Like, that's not going to get picked. Like, let's throw it deep right here.
Play action deep shot.
Yep, I like that. Oof. Yeah, get Bo out, to roll him right. Roll him right and have him throw deep. They're throwing some fish around in Seattle. Looks horrible. Fish market, come on.
What is this, Europe?
Yeah, come on. Go to Pearl Street. Like, that's an actual cool place to hang out. Seattle, what a dump. Right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I bleed orange and blue. Let's go. Me too, man. When Josh was here, he was going to take his shirt off if Bo Nix threw a touchdown. Will you do that too?
I mean, Josh is much more pleasing to the eye with his shirt off than I am. I think I myself posted that I wanted his shirt off.
Yeah.
I don't know if that same love is out there for me.
Okay, well,
to take my shirt off. I'm very hairy. I don't know.
Okay. They wouldn't be able to tell. It's just like, yeah, replaces the Bears jersey with an actual Bears, like a actual bear chest.
But yeah.
Ooh, dude, I'm not superstitious. I'm just really stitious. But I should change to my orange one. All right, here we go. Bo Nix, 1st and 10. Let's go. In the shotgun. Reynolds in motion. Jaleel, handoff, able to take what looked like a loss and turn it into 1. Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, the way the Chiefs used Xavier Worthy, let's get Marvin Mims in space like that. Like we did in the Washington game last year. I don't understand this.
Yeah, he's your fastest player. You got to get him the ball in the open field any way you can.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. We need to get in. All right, we got nobody back there. We got Nix all alone in shotgun. And Seattle's bringing pressure. It holds, and we get Vele for a gain of
4, maybe.
4.
3rd and manageable.
But, man, everything is in front of the sticks. I mean, this is a really good point here that Nix is getting the ball where it needs to go. But, yeah, it's all just short. All right, we got 3rd and 5 here. All right, getting real loud there. Play clock at 10, but Nix is at the line. Got his pass protector in there. Snap off. Sets his feet.
Oh, that's
how's that not class
Are you
interference?
kidding me?
You're calling that on Metcalf all day. Cortland Sutton absolutely getting
Just
mauled.
got pulled to the ground there.
That's a garbage. Like, I get if you let Surtain play. Dude,
Oh my
like
God.
literally his shirt's coming
And
off.
it's at least got to be defensive holding. Had him the entire time.
That's way past 5 yards too.
Yeah.
Dude, do they not realize our owner owns Walmart? Like, do you know what he's gonna do to you? Another fantastic bounces barely into the end zone for a touchback, but that was another fantastic punt by Riley Dixon. You can make an argument he was in the bright spots of the first half for us. Oh, where's the flag? Totally agreeing.
Yeah, that was about as blatant as it gets.
Yep. Ooh, all right. Got to get the ball back here. Got to get it back. Ball on the 20. Gino under center. And we need Barton and Singleton up on that line, man. And handoff, stuff it, baby. That's what it looked like all first half.
Yeah,
like we need more of that. Yep. Great way to. Singleton was pretty far back to come up and make a tackle of Walker behind the line. So Ryan Grubb, garbage, right? Michigan owned him.
I think Eastern Michigan guy. Oh, wait, he was Washington's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they couldn't do anything on Michigan and the championship.
All right, Gino out of the gun, but this is where so we got Benito in and handoff. Oh my goodness, dude. It's crazy how usually it's in the shotgun that you have a hard time running the ball. And Walker's biggest runs have been out of shotgun. It reminds me a little bit of when we had Payton out of the gun there. Ooh. Gino just hasn't beat you with his arm all day, and you got to just assume they are running the ball. So Gino throws now and hits Lockett there right at midfield. 1st and 10. So the Chargers are up on the Raiders.
Herbert, 134 passing yards late in the fourth quarter. So
yeah,
their offense is not doing much.
And the third quarter is winding down quickly here. So the way this game is going, there's not a ton of possessions left. Kenneth Walker is a menace for sure. Gino to throw again and throws complete for first down. Throws at Surtain. DK Metcalf's second catch of the game, maybe third. So Pat Surtain has been every bit as advertised. So we had 121 yards in the first half. We're at 19 yards. And that's, man, I just thought Sean Payton was going to have halftime adjustments, and this is discouraging. So we're right on the cusp of field goal range. We got Gino rolls out. Wide open Lockett. Zone coverage there.
Man, now is this Broncos bringing up the line of scrimmage more, and now the Seahawks start throwing
Picking it apart, yeah. Yeah, it seems like they're able to really mix run and pass now, where they've made us completely one-dimensional, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not what you want. Oh.
I just saw before the commercial, Jaden Daniels has 70 rushing yards, but he only has 74 passing yards, no touchdowns. Like,
yeah.
Nix, Caleb, Daniels are all pretty much having the exact same game. So, I mean, that's just pretty typical for a rookie.
All right, start of the fourth quarter here. Seattle's right on the cusp of field goal range. Probably could knock one in here. Oh, Mike, don't give up, man.
Come on, Mike.
Our future is bright, man. It really is. We'll get back. Like, historically, we're one of the most successful franchises. We will bounce back to that. Like, the richest owner in sports doesn't let your team crumble, you know, and he's invested in this team in a lot of ways. Sean Payton's a great coach, I believe.
And like this is first game of the year on the road, hostile environment against a team that's hoping to make the playoffs this year, and you're going toe to toe with them. You're only going to get better.
We're in it in the fourth quarter, and even better than that, we got crumble cookies in the chat. You know what can make this game better? Crumble cookie. Do you have any crumble? Did you bring crumble cookies? Or
no, I wasn't aware they were in the chat.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Yeah, this is huge, man. No adjustments for. Yep, no adjustments from Sean. We still got fourth quarter, man. It's not over yet. I will admit when it's over, and it's definitely not over yet. Yeah, man. Sean Payton getting out coached by a rookie. It certainly looks like that right now.
It's just tough, though, because, like, the Broncos should still have the ball. Like, that was just blatant holding and pass interference on Sutton. And
it's hard to get those calls on the road for sure, but you'd think it'd be a little more balanced. And again, if Surtain's not getting called for the same thing, I would not be as upset about it. But that was blatant, and the exact same thing we're seeing Surtain do on the other side. Oh, all right. Yes, let's do it. We got it. We still got this. Let's go. It is the only sunny day I've ever seen it in Seattle. All right, here we go. First and 10, Gino. His time. It's wide open touchdown. He had time.
Is that Charbonnet?
Yeah, that's their other running back in the flat there. Kind of snuck out for Seattle touchdown. So Seattle takes a 25-13 lead on the Broncos with about 15 minutes left in the fourth. First play of the fourth quarter, Geno Smith throws his only touchdown pass of the day. I mean, Geno hasn't looked that much better than Bo Nix, you know?
No. Bo Nix hasn't had a guy that open today.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I want to see the replay.
Yeah.
Looks like it must have been a wheel route where he just lost the linebacker.
Yeah, I think exactly. And I think that pressure was right there. Watching the replay, so you got to. Yep, exactly. Wheel route that just, man, it actually reminds you of the play Xavier Worthy had where he's just wide open. You're like, come on. Oh, you cannot let a rookie offensive coordinator and a rookie head coach beat Sean Payton. Let's go. Dial it up right now. Backs against the wall. If we don't get points here, it's pretty much over. We got to get points this drive.
Yeah, I think this is a great point here. Like I mentioned earlier, I've seen this a million times as a Bears fan. Like, it's just demoralizing when you're getting safety after safety playing great and your offense isn't doing the same. But, like, this is game one for Bo. It's not going to be long before the offense is doing their part. And, this is a good defense.
Yeah. Yeah, 27 or 26 points doesn't look that great, but with how they've had the ball the entire second half. We've got, what was it, 19? No, we have 19 yards this whole second half.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot to put on this defense. All right, got a score right here, guys. Backs against the wall. Yeah, this is I would say this is one of our toughest games on the schedule to play here first game. There's advantages to playing them first game of the year because that defense isn't humming quite as it will yet, but there's also a disadvantage because you haven't been able to scheme up for it. All right, Bo Nix, here we go. Under center, you got Mims in motion, and you're handing the ball off still.
Oh, my goodness.
Javante's stuffed for 1 yard loss there. Just no hole there. Yeah, we got to start pushing the ball down the field there. And even just seeing Mims in motion like that, like at least try to get outside the numbers here, you know? Yep. Sean Payton, Come on, man. We are averaging 2.7 yards a play. Seattle is averaging 6.2. Nick's in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Looks like Seattle's going to bring – nope, they drop him. Nick's hits Vele. Positive gain there. Gain of 5. So –
and that same thing as the last couple drives. They get it into 3rd and manageable, but now you got to convert.
Yep.
Here. Oh, man.
Looks like Chargers are up 12 on the Raiders. All right, 3rd and 5. Nick's shotgun pass, clean pocket with time over the middle, hits Dulcich, and Dulcich is stopped like a yard short, but
got to go for it,
yep,
right?
You really do.
Game. This is the game.
Man, and that's the kind of player I want to get the ball to. Like, I mean, Dulcich, you need to pick up 1 yard after the catch, man.
I think
and
that was a little behind him. I think it kind of slowed his momentum.
Yep.
I don't know if he catches it in stride, if he has more space, but
4th and 1, it looks like we are punting.
no.
Yeah, that's not. Man, when you haven't stopped Seattle, you just can't put your defense back out there again. I mean, we do flip field position. Our punter just dumps a bomb on the 11. Yeah. What? Come on, Sean Payton. I can't believe we just punted there either. On Madden, would have gone for sure. I would have done a hurry up. I would have hold triangle, rush up to the line, and gone for it.
Yeah, no question. And then Hail Mary the next play.
Oh, for sure. Oh, all right. Gotta get this ball back quick. We gotta score twice. 2 touchdowns. We haven't scored 1 yet this game, so this is a uphill battle. I really don't think it's over yet, though. You do?
I think this is if it's 3 and out,
yeah,
you have a chance. I think if they start to move the ball and drain the clock, even if you hold them to a score,
yeah,
the Broncos aren't gonna have enough time.
Yeah,
got to have a 3 and out here.
Mm-mm. Oh man, I think definitely not a video game. Sean needs to go. Yeah, I still believe in Sean Payton. I think we can't put too much into this first game. Definitely discouraging. All right, let's go 3 and out right here. Stop the run, make Geno throw the ball. Yeah, this is the biggest thing is like it does seem like we're doing the exact same play calls. And last year, Russ was a scapegoat. Like, oh, we're going to see Sean Payton's new offense with this quarterback. And it really is the same stuff we ran last year. So what is that, you know? Has the game passed Sean Payton by? Yeah, and we need him to not be stubborn and make adjustments to the new league and what's different about it. Or get to, you needed to get if this is the offense you want to run, you need to get a player who can make someone miss behind the line. Oh.
Yeah, I think you got to get it to Mims more. Like Cortland Sutton, Josh Reynolds, like they're more like possession receivers. Mims, Javonte, Jaleel, like those are the guys you got to find a way to get it in space to them, and I have not been seeing that.
All right, 1st and 10, Geno, 13 minutes left in the 4th. Let's go, guys. And our defense is good, dude. Like, they really are. They've just been on the field this entire second half. All right, this is a good start. Bottled them up. All right.
That was like a 5-yard loss.
Big loss. There we go.
Make them punt from their own end zone here.
Yep. Get another safety.
Safety. We didn't talk about it. Why did the Seahawks not go for 2? It's a 13-point game. So, like, the Broncos scored 2 touchdowns, and it's for the lead, not just a tie.
Yep. How's that 2nd and 9? That can't be right.
What? That's got to be
Unless he, like, snuck out and picked up a... No,
it's just a mistake.
So we're looking at he's pinned back on the 9-yard line, 8-yard line. They got to get all the way to 22. Threw at who did he threw at? Riley Monster, and Lockett picks up a nice gain, but we got him short of the sticks here.
All right.
Big,
This feels like the
big
game
third down.
here.
Yep.
Gotta hold them.
All right, bring the house, boys. 3rd and 5 here for the Denver Broncos. First game probably on the line here with 11 minutes left, needing to score twice. And looks like Benito has a good rush. Hits, man, Metcalf got the first. Surtain thinks he's short. I don't.
No, I think he had it.
Yeah. Man. Yes, I mean that's a
good coverage.
Good play call, definitely first down. I mean Metcalf hobbling off even more. Just keep bringing the house. Clock ticking. 11 minutes left. And this is the why have we not run anything like that? So I guess that might be why, but this is how they're playing us, and the way you beat it is you beat them over the top, and we have not tried to throw over the top a single time this entire game. And is that Sean Payton doesn't trust him? Is that
did Drew Brees throw over the top a lot? I mean, more than this. But.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. All right, so we'll have 2nd and long for the Seahawks. Definitely getting to the point here where it's, I mean, in some ways, like I'm excited to see us at, my goodness. Kenneth Walker close to the first down again. Even with a stacked box, he's able to find a hole that you could drive a Cybertruck through. 3rd and 1. Got to get him off the field. I mean, it's also like, man, if this game is totally out of reach, does Sean even put Bo in a situation to air it out? Like, I want to see what he can do even, we haven't had a chance to. All right, 3rd and 1, got to get a stop. Quick screen pass, and
make that play.
Got him. Oh, yep. Okay, Broncos getting the ball back here. Snuffed out that screenplay. I feel very, very good about our defense, guys. This is one of the best receiving corps in the league. You got one of the best running backs in the league. A good offensive line. Connor Williams is the best center in the league. Like that's a. All right, so 9 minutes left. Mims, run this back. Show us why you made the Pro Bowl. If they're not going to get you the ball on offense, go run this back right here. Big punt here. No fair
got some
catch.
room to run.
Oh, man. Hey, that's a late hit, dude. It's on the ground. All right, so Bo Nix, 8 minutes and 37 seconds. Time to let Bo cook, right? Like,
yeah, if not now, when's it?
Yep.
It's never going to happen.
I mean, this was an extremely winnable game. Being up at half and the way our defense was playing, should we have started Stidham and not Bo Nix? Like, knowing that Russell Wilson's maybe not coming. I think Sean maybe didn't want Nix's first start to be at home. I don't know.
I mean, I think Stidham probably gives you a better chance to win today.
Yeah.
But, it's not really about that at this point.
Yeah.
It's about Bo Nix's development. This is – he'll never play in a scarier environment than this. A little baptism by fire here.
Yeah.
And he's held his own. And, I think even the reps he's getting in practice and stuff, I watched both Trubisky and Fields not start games 1 through 3 because they were going to bring them along slowly. And then all of a sudden they're thrown in week 4 and they haven't been getting reps with the first team and they just look even more lost than this. So,
Yeah. And like from a Broncos Kool-Aid drinking fan that I always am, this is the game on our schedule we needed the least. Like a road out of conference game, it does not play into tiebreakers. We're expected to lose it. And if Bo Nix learned a couple lessons and doesn't make these, I mean, other than that interception, I can't think of a ton of mistakes he made. And that was the difference between 3 points and a field goal and 2 and a safety. So it's like his mistake wasn't even a pick 6 or something like that, you know?
Yeah. Does he run the ball at all today?
He's not like any RPOs or any design runs. But
see, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, we saw a ton of that. I've seen zero creativity out of Sean Payton's play calling.
Yeah, that's probably what I would be most concerned about as a Broncos fan. But I'd love, like, they've been crashing down on your running backs. Let them pull one of these and run to the outside. Just
do it
something
right here.
To mix it up.
Do it right here. All right, next, let's go, baby. Yep, fly high for mile high. Let's go. Got a man creeping into the box. Bo sets his feet. Bailey turns the wrong way. Bailey's had a lot of good catches, very sure-handed. That's why we moved on from Tim Patrick. All right, I'm fine with that play. Nice little 4-yard completion. What we got? That was 6-yard. All right, so we're 2nd and 4. 8 minutes left. Nixon shotgun again. And Nix has time, sets his feet. First down. Vele again.
What's he up to? Like 6 catches today?
Yeah.
Got to be close.
He's on my fantasy team. I mean, he's the dude whose RAS score is the same as Marcus Colston, 7th round pick. Massive frame. All right, so that's our second first down of the half. Like, that's really the tail of the game here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10, 7 minutes, clock ticking. Bo under center. Play action. Doesn't get a chance to set his feet and underthrow Sutton, but
getting hit as he threw.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's got to be a
roughing the passer.
It's about time.
There's a flag.
Yep.
Seahawks look upset about it.
Stops the clock as well. Dude, you called it on us against Geno. That's the same thing. I think it's garbage. I would have loved to not see it, but just call it the same both ways. Bo leave.
All right, let's see this replay.
Yeah, that second guy.
Oh, they were thinking they maybe hit him in the head. Honestly, I mean, I didn't see it in the first half.
Yeah.
That really wasn't bad, but if they called the weak one on Geno, you got to call it both ways.
2nd and 10. Again, Bo Nix still has not been sacked. We're trying to take good takeaways from this game. That was pressure. He got rid of it. Wasn't the best throw, but at least it wasn't a sack. All right. 2nd and 10, Bo under center again. Man, the box, dude, just look at how loaded that is. And then handing it off.
Pitch it right into it.
I don't understand the play calling. We pitched right into it, and Jaleel does something to not take a loss, but man, that is weak. 3rd and 9.
So, like, imagine you fake that pitch and Bo takes off to the left, maybe has a receiver running with him in case he doesn't have anything there. Like, just change it up, Sean.
Garrett Bowles is out. Oh, man, dude, we're in trouble there.
I didn't even see him go off.
Yeah, I didn't either. Matt Part. Yeah, we lost our swing tackle. Quinn Bailey was our only real injury of the preseason. Bo Nix hits Dulcich, able to get 7s. We're going to have 4th and manageable here, but this is the game for sure right here. Fourth and 4, Bo Nix back against the wall. What's up, con man?
Oh,
Bring good vibes, man. We need you.
Big play here.
All right, Bo. Let's see. Play clock winding down. Good.
Big time throw.
Yep. Woo. Good slant route. We've been asking for it all day. Slant to Josh Reynolds. I mean, honestly, if we can score a touchdown here, we got momentum back.
Yeah, he took
Man.
a shot
Yeah,
there
dude.
and held on to it.
Let's see a double move here. Okay, no
right.
pass interference there, dude.
Sutton was on the ground there. They didn't
Wow.
call anything. Let's see.
Yeah, that's got to make you. Oh, I guess
Oh, he
Sutton
slipped.
did just lose his footing there. I just saw him on the ground and thought. All right. So we got 2nd and 10, 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. 4 down territory the rest of the way here. Dulcich in motion.
Oh,
Ooh,
see the
fake pitch. There it is.
rollout. I was calling for that.
Bo Nix deep and
Oh,
intercepted. So 2nd interception of the day for Bo Nix, and that will about do it here for the Denver Broncos. Throw into triple coverage there.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see.
I guess the fake pitch rollout was not the play.
Yeah.
That's on me.
See Davis Webb doing some coaching of his young quarterback there on the sideline. And even that, man, with all that time, I'm like, go deeper than that. They really are sitting on these routes and just you had some zone and
Yeah,
just
just
doing
shouldn't
the
have
triple
thrown it.
coverage. It looked like he maybe
Yeah.
had Javante there. Bo Nix just threw another pick.
he did.
Yeah. So
Who's winning?
Seattle's up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They just ran the ball the whole game.
so much time.
5 minutes left here. Stop them on first, but that's essentially the game.
Yeah, there's no way.
What do you guys have next week?
Pittsburgh coming to town next week. So big question is that Russ? Is that Justin Fields who's coming? And obviously, if it's Russell Wilson, that's going to be quite the
It'll
week
be
2
interesting.
matchup.
I'm sure it'll be healthy, but
That's where you're getting to must-win territory when
Yeah.
you're talking home games in division.
Pitt's D looked good today.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins couldn't do anything.
He threw a touchdown.
He did throw 1 touchdown.
2
but-
picks too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna ice this thing away here.
Oh, offensive PI.
Like that. Yeah, you just love to see Bo not in the game on a interception. Oh, Second and 19, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Off-season hype train has come to an end. See in the chat. I don't think so, man. I think. I mean, I'm bummed we lost for sure, but this does not look like a team that wins less than 8 games to me. If you watch this entire game, this does not look like the second half has been rough. Oh, this is where I'm extremely happy I'm not like a gambler, dude, because I would have bet my house on this game.
Yeah.
In the first half, it looked like you were be smart to make that bet. Just no halftime adjustments, no innovative play calls from Sean. I think that this is a Sean Payton loss to me, not a Bo Nix loss.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we got 3rd and 19 here for the Seahawks. 4 minutes left. Broncos do have all their timeouts, like hypothetically. You get the ball back. If we can move the ball.
I mean,
2 touchdowns.
Statistically, they're not out.
Yeah.
They have the time to do it. They're not going to be able to do 4-yard passes down the field.
Yeah, man, but we have not pushed the ball down the field at all. I just didn't picture 2 interceptions for Bo this game. I thought Caleb Williams line, and I was like, oh, if Bo has that bad of a day, we're going to lose. He'll do better than that, and he hasn't.
It's tough out there for a rookie QB.
Yeah.
So I was looking it up. Last year, Seahawks lost 3 games at home, and 1 was to the 49ers. 1 was week 1 to the Rams. It's like they don't lose a lot of games at home, and especially to a rookie QB in his first ever start. It's tough. That's a tough way to start.
Especially with all the smack I talked, they probably watched that. So maybe I don't do one next week.
Hey, at least you guys have a basketball team.
That's so true, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have this Seattle Supersonics anymore. And it's like our run game was working first half, and that stopped, and then theirs started. That's really what it was. So Broncos still going for it. They called a timeout, so Sean Payton doesn't think it's out of reach. In some ways, did Sean Payton chalk this up as a loss and say, this is Mims, good return, close
Almost
to the 50-yard line. Yeah. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts in the 2-minute warning. Do you believe?
Oh, I believe.
This is cool to see, seeing Elway's debut. Man, Bo Nix has thrown the ball 38 times today. That's pretty crazy.
Hey, Elway 1 for 8 for 14 yards and a pick. And he was benched.
Yep.
So Bo Nix is already better than Elway.
Yep.
So he'll have a better career
Bo
than
Nix
Elway.
is a better quarterback than John Elway, and that's a fact. Plenty of time to win this game. It's true. If we can move the ball here, there's plenty of time to win this game. Nix with wheels,
oh, wow.
Nix just has a 20-yard run off to his left.
Got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
When does the clock begin stopping for?
I think it's at 5 minutes in the 4th.
So we got 4:20, and we're already
in field goal.
Dude, look at what Dallas is doing to Cleveland. And
wow,
Cleveland was supposed to have the best defense in the league.
Cleveland was a 3-point favorite.
That's crazy. Dallas up 30-10 again. This is where the playoffs are not out of question. That's at home for the Cleveland Browns, who are paying way more money to Deshaun than we are paying to Bo. Pass to you don't even know who. Looked like maybe he was targeting Josh Reynolds there.
I think he was just throwing it in the dirt because of
pressure.
Yeah, guy looked like he went unblocked right into his face.
Yep.
And that's what you'd want your QB to do is don't take the sack, don't force a bad throw, just throw it in the ground and live to fight another down.
Sean Payton, take the sunglasses off, go back to the visor. Let's get back to some innovative play calling here next week against the Steelers. 2nd and 10 on the 30-yard line in plus territory. Nix drops back to pass. Dude, Vele keeps that was Sutton, I guess. They keep spinning into the coverage. It's almost like spin the other shoulder and you can maybe get some.
Yeah. All right, let's see some tempo.
Yep.
Come on.
All right, 3rd and 4. Clock is ticking. We are 4 for 17 on 3rd downs. That's not a stat you like to see. Reynolds in motion.
Play clock under 10 seconds. You can't have that when the clock's running.
Nix hits Reynolds for a first, almost gets out of bounds. All right, let's see some tempo, boys. Good throw there by Bo Nix. Yeah, Nix did stare him down. Love to see Bo Nix's first touchdown right here. And can you get 12 on the field? He's going backwards, so that won't stop the clock. Another completion there to Reynolds. Clock continues to tick. 3 minutes left. Under center again. Nope, he drops back into. Sutton
Nice pass to
open
Sutton.
there. All right, let's go. Get it in
Inside
before
the 5.
before the 2 minute warning. You got to go fast here.
If you can score before the 2 minute warning, you basically have 3 timeouts.
Dude, this isn't over. Come on, let's go. You got to go faster, dude. First and goal. All right, and Bo Nix shotgun.
Rolling out.
Okay, run all the way, and he's gonna. Baby, let's go, Denver Broncos.
Touchdown down.
What a run,
dude! That was
looks like Tebow.
That was sick.
It was.
Shirt off.
Shirt off,
No.
dude. Okay, touchdown, Bo Nix.
If he gets the second one,
we'll go.
shirts off.
Yes, if Bo Nix gets another touchdown, we'll all take our shirts off. Woo! Okay, dude. And like he just breathed the life into this. And honestly, like how many? Like I remember 10-9 against the Colts a couple of years ago. Like we've scored 20 points against a really good defense. All right, so 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. 2 minute warning. Denver Broncos have 2 timeouts remaining. Can we get the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's going to be run on first down, either run or screen pass second down. If you can hold him to 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, you're going to have 2 minutes. They may run the ball a third time and punt. They may take a shot and end up leaving with you guys with a timeout if they throw it incomplete. But like, if they go 3 and out, Broncos will get close to 2 minutes.
Whew. Man, and Bo Nix using the pump fake there beautifully there. He did have little Jordan Humphreys in the back there, and so the guy had to stick with him. So we can get the ball back.
Spin move.
All right, we stuffed the run just like we did. Ooh, that's an interesting little. Okay, so they have to declare if they're doing an onside kick. They only do that first play of the Super Bowl. So, oh man, this is. Yeah, man, I think Bo Nix's ability to pick up yards with his feet, very sneaky there.
Yeah, I need to see more of that. More rollouts next week.
Yep.
I don't like that you did a player.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? All right, so here we go. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Denver Broncos down 6. Seattle ball, 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Broncos have 2 timeouts in the 2 minute warning.
They can't let them get the first down. I think they get the first down, they're in the band.
All right. We got veteran coaches. Come on, here we go, Broncos. Believe. Oh, man, this would just set us on fire if we somehow did this. Okay, stop them on. Okay, timeout right there. Let's take it. We're using 2 minute warning. Okay, there's the 2 minute warning. So we got 2nd and 10 or a long 10. So Broncos will come out of the 2 minute warning with both timeouts left. And Sean Payton is locked in, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, it could be Seattle might be forced to throw here. So if you can make an incompletion, you might even be able to leave with one of your timeouts.
Pick 6. Throw at Pat Surtain. I dare you to throw at Patrick Surtain right now. You won't. You won't throw at Patrick Surtain. Yeah. If you'd told us coming into the game that we'd be in the game in the fourth quarter in a really tough place to play, I'd take it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie quarterback, none of them played well today. Would Jaden Daniels win, or did they?
No, I would say based on numbers, he probably had the best day, but they lost by. Last I saw, they were down like 16 or something like that.
Wow. Obviously, Bears did win. Who do they have next week?
They have the Texans, so
That'll
that'll be
crazy
tough.
matchup, man.
Chicago or
No, I think it's in Houston, so that'll be rough.
Yeah, we played there last year. That's a sneaky hard place to play. Like, that's the Chargers and the Texans are two of the fan bases I've never actually met a fan in real life from, but they pack that stadium out.
Mm-hmm. And those domes get loud.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they play. It's weird. They play in a dome in Texas when it's like nice weather. You think Chicago builds a dome now that they have a quarterback?
I think they're planning on building a dome.
They should, man. All right, man. Please, let's bottle them up here. I dare them to do a bootleg here and try to throw on one of our corners. Riley Moss's first game in Iowa, he had 2 interceptions. So let's call it here.
Yeah, I think this is exactly right. Like, I mean, that one was in the end zone. They could have at least had a field goal, maybe even a touchdown there without it, and they're still hanging in there. And those are the kind of throws that aren't going to happen as he learns the game more.
That's one thing. Like, Sean, everybody, even his haters, have said Bo Nix doesn't make the same mistake twice. So he's made a bunch of mistakes. We're still in the game in the fourth quarter. Let's go here. All right, Payton, Vance Joseph, let's go. Call it. All right, 2nd and 10. Gino, little run outside and bottle it up for a loss. All right, timeout. Okay, 3rd and 11, 12. They give him the 3rd and 10. 154 left. Dude, if you are them, don't you hand it off here?
Probably.
Yeah.
Either a handoff or a screen pass. I don't think I trust Gino to throw it downfield.
Good enough.
I think if you're the Seahawks, you're like, you know what? Even when the Broncos have moved the ball, it's been pretty slow. I wouldn't want to risk leaving them with a timeout.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11. Broncos have 1 timeout left. Yep, first down, it's over, but let's go. Here we go. Oh. Gino in the shotgun, but that's where they've handed it off all day. We're bringing the house, it looks like.
Where's the screen pass?
Oh, hard count or offside.
No way.
And they get the first
short. They'll have to accept the penalty.
Okay. Noah Fant, former Denver Bronco. Baron Browning on the jumped off. Man, you gotta think they say to him, "Hey, don't jump." And man, contract year for Baron. Come on, man. And it was like Zach Allen beat everybody beat their dudes. All right, we're okay. 3rd and 6. Now do they hand it off? Like if that's their 3rd down play, they don't have a timeout now to.
And now
call something different.
A run is much more in range here with only 6 yards to go.
And they killed a little time there. If they're smart, they hand it off, I think. He's in the shotgun. Singleton out in space there with their running back.
No running back in the backfield.
I thought Riley Moss knocked that down.
Oh, wow.
Tyler Lockett rips our hearts out. The Denver Broncos will lose this game. 9-yard pickup. Great coverage there.
I thought he had the bat down there.
Man. Let's see here. I mean, you need Gino to beat you, and he did. Cooper was almost we had so many guys almost there. Little pick play there, and Riley Moss, that's great coverage. There are very few receivers in the league who can
Yeah.
Dude, we're talking inches away from his hand knocking that down, and then the Broncos still have a timeout. Oh. So a couple kneel downs here, and this will do it. So the Denver Broncos will lose 26-20 to the Seattle Seahawks in the first game of the season. Not the result I was hoping for or predicted. I feel like we played gritty and we're in it in the fourth quarter. Bo Nix didn't meet my expectations necessarily, but I thought he was an improvement in a lot of ways from Russell Wilson. So
I think you see what they're going for. Like, just from watching the second half, there were a lot of 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s. Like, with the rookie QB, you cannot be in 3rd and long situations. And as Bo Nix plays more, he's going to start picking up more of those 3rd down conversions. Like, what was it, 4 for 17 that they were?
yeah.
Like, I think if they keep doing a good job of staying in the 3rd and 5 or less, you're going to see a lot more.
And just seeing our last drive of the second half, him moving us down into field goal range there, seeing his ability to run the ball. And I think that was the most conservative game we'll ever see, I hope, from Sean Payton. And I expect better from him. And if not, like, maybe he does end up on the hot seat, because I did not like that play calling.
Yeah, you got to move your receivers around more. You got to move Bo Nix around more, get him out of the pocket, get him run. I mean, what do you have, 30 yards rushing on that last drive? He can move. Yeah. He's quick.
Where was the RPO we saw in the preseason? Where was the end around? Like, we saw a ton of end arounds. We didn't see anything creative from them, and that was really, really discouraging. So, yeah, there are no moral victories for sure. The Denver Broncos are 0-1, and I think there's a lot of good teams that are 0-1 right now, and I'm glad we didn't lose at home. And we will keep bringing you content and all the post-game news and all that stuff for the Denver Broncos, but that'll wrap up my first ever watch party. It was fun till Paul got here, and then it went downhill. So Paul's my man, dude. It
might have been when Connor pulled out the Broncos Country Let's Ride.
So that's a big adjustment for next week. We'll not say Broncos Country Let's Ride, and we'll be in good shape. So Russ's return to home next week, and I think Mile High would have been lit had we won this game and went home. But I still think it's going to be a raucous environment. If you're in Denver, go there, be loud. Let's hope it's Russell Wilson, and let's get back to 500. Bo Nix is definitely not a bust, and I still think we have our future franchise quarterback. Thank you all for being here. This was super fun, and we'll catch you all in some videos this week. Broncos Country, we always leave.
Bo.
You got it? All right, man. Sweet. Thanks, guys.